I've got 3 turkeys going, and I'm drinking already. 4 things of yams. I don't know who eats those. 3 with the thing, and the 2 more birds, and a bird stuffed with stuffing. It's not Christmas. It only gets 5 days.
Yeah. It was exhausting.
Here we go. We're rock. 5 to 10 on your clock. Drinking on the job non-stop. Choking down the log, trying out the hawk. 501 for Wheel Rock. You know the stupid won't stop. A giant tear in the parking lot. Joey's got his blinking lights, party making in the night. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Tommy. We'll rock. Tommy. We'll rock. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Tommy. We'll rock. Here we go. Tuesday. I'm so happy it's Tuesday. I'm so happy it's Tuesday. Turn around. Tuesday, Tuesday. Tuesday, today is Tuesday.
3, 2, 1.
Broadcasting live from beautiful Secrets Huatulco with Travel Ears Discovery and Fun Jet Vacations. It's the embarrassment crown jewels of connoisseur media. So yeah, I got them both in there. The WIIL Rock Morning Show with regional treasure Tom Keefe and the snack who's got DMs, Leah.
That's me. Morning.
Do you have
Any DMs? No.
Do you have any Huatulco specific DMs?
No.
I got a Huatulco. I got a couple of Huatulco specific DMs.
Whoa.
Yeah, my DMs are blowing
From
up.
the ladies here?
Yeah.
In what?
Yeah.
The workers?
No.
Oh, I was like, that
We
is
brought
full
our
service.
own. We brought our own. I don't know what you would call that group
Ladies?
of people. Yes, ladies. There you go.
There are
Well,
females on this trip.
Yeah, I don't know if you use the term lady though. I don't, so not based on the DMs I've gotten. Anyway, it is 6:17.
Mostly sunny today with a high of 12, 0 overnight, sunny and 13 for tomorrow. It's 12 in Gurney and 10 in Racine.
We got our useless morning quiz question for the day. What's today?
Oh my gosh. Elwood, the computers still are not right.
Leah's, it's just popping screens.
Yeah.
Like
We'll fix it. We'll fix that off the air. 68% of millennials, that's me, I'm a millennial, don't own what?
What am I? I'm Gen X, right? Which
Yeah.
is right after boomers.
So boomer and then you.
68% of millennials don't
Own what?
All right, you got to guess. Text it in now, 800-223-9510. I'm going to go get a picture of the most beautiful sunrise that isn't a sunrise. The sunrise is over there somewhere, but look at that between those two peaks. That is just stunning.
Remarkable.
That's incredible. So,
I think, is there a boat out there?
I'll post that picture. Either that or that light's about to sink. I don't know what that is. Yeah, something.
Or it's going to fall off. I think
It's
that's the
going to
end
fall
of
off
the
the
earth.
edge. It's at the edge. Come back. Anyway, we'll find out. 68% of millennials don't own this. What is it? Text in your guesses. We'll get you the answer next on WIIL Rock.
sounded dirty. You can't, I don't know what they do in Joliet, their mailman, but you can't say next time we have a break, Leah, I'll get you in another room. You can't.
That came across pretty bad, huh?
I heard it. I will, if called as a witness, I got to testify, bro. I'm sorry. You know, that's
Next
just
time we have a break.
I'll get you in a room. I'll get you in another room.
In another room.
It
Yeah.
sounded like the most boss thing I've ever said, though. I think.
Right. Well, if it was the 80s or what was, dame like you could go places. You learn to play a little ball. You like paradise? I'll take you to the next level.
Well, I learned yesterday Leah can get into rooms like nobody else
Oh,
can.
we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. The picture is semi-pornographic.
You can't see anything. I sent it to you last night and
I
made sure.
I bet you there's a couple of takes where you can, though. I bet you that's not the only one of those. Ryan's got his own. Anyway, we'll talk about that later on. Right now, though, Youth Sporting Quiz live from beautiful Secrets Huatulco here in Huatulco, Mexico. What is 68% of millennials,
which is me. I'm a millennial, and I'm also a 68%er. We don't own this.
Trying to think of stuff that I would own as a Gen X that a millennial wouldn't own. Lincoln Logs.
No, not Lincoln.
Do you know what
Logs.
Lincoln Logs are?
Oh, yeah, I know Lincoln Logs.
It's when the president would poop, they would preserve it, and then you can buy one to display in your home.
This is Lincoln's Log.
Yeah.
And then we build things out
Did
of it.
Did you know Lincoln Logs?
Yeah,
Okay.
I have Lincoln Logs.
All right, so I got to go farther back. A moral compass.
Okay.
Those aren't. Those don't. That's not a thing anymore. Let's see. What else would it? 68% of a Jell-O cookbook. We had a Jell-O cookbook at my house. It had Jell-O recipes in it. It was
Don't
my
you just
first.
boil water?
It was no, but it showed you how to layer Jell-O with whipped cream, or that's all I remember. They just layered Jell-O different ways with whipped cream. So that was my first cookbook. My Little Pony.
No, I had My Little Pony.
All right, what was your pony's name?
I didn't name my ponies.
Oh, that's I'm sorry. Mark the mailman named his Leah. So.
Hey.
He's gonna ride his pony and get you in a room later. Yeah, I don't know. What is it?
Couple of good guesses on the text line. A dildo.
Okay.
Right.
I have a selection of just in case company comes over. You never know.
You don't reuse the. Never mind.
Oh, they're all in their original wrapping.
It's
I'm
BYOD.
No, I'm like Mr. Miyagi with the cars. I'm like, choose. So, see, if you'd seen the Karate Kid, you'd get that one.
I've seen the Karate Kid.
When he goes out with the car and he goes, choose. That's like Mr. Miyagi is me with the dildos.
Yeah.
Never mind. That was a stretch. Choose, Daniel-san. Danielle-san. Anyway.
An oven. I have an oven, but
Do they not have ovens now?
No,
or what?
that's getting closer. You want the answer?
My oven is Tupperware storage because I don't use I got my Ninja. I bake things in it. It's everything.
And that's exactly why I don't own this thing anymore. 68% of millennials don't own a toaster.
A toaster, really?
I got rid of my toaster as soon as you got me the Ninja because I was like, if I need to toast a piece of bread, one, I needed to make an excuse to give me like room
on the
our
counter. That thing is a counter hog.
Yeah. And I just leave it out because we use it
Right,
so much.
me
But
too.
we can toast a piece of bread in there.
I've never toasted bread in mine, but the biscuits that come in the can that scare the crap out of you when you open it, you can bake those in there. I'm like, what?
Ooh.
But I couldn't find a recipe, so I just kind of had to make it up, and they turned out
it
fine.
worked.
It's idiot-proof. Okay, you got me going culty on the Ninja Foodie. If you'd like the link, send me an email. It is 6:25.
Mostly sunny and 12 today. You want to play a song or you want to just do the
Let's
news?
do the
We'll do the
news.
news. I can't make this decision off the air, Mark. I'm sorry. So we'll figure out our computer situation. It is time for the 95 WIIL Rack and 95 second update. Target has bought the long vacant Super Kmart property on Rollins Road in Round Lake Beach and plans to demolish the old store to build a new Target. The site had been empty since Kmart closed in 2013 and was seen as an eyesore before this deal was finalized last month. WIIL Rack Sports. Brought to you by Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet. The Los Angeles Lakers cooled off the Chicago Bulls with a 129-118 victory. Bulls at Indiana on Wednesday night. The Bucks are in Philadelphia tonight. The Blackhawks visit the Minnesota Wild. All right, useless morning info on the way.
Yeah.
Thomas, including, turns out Ken. You know Ken. Everyone knows Ken.
Barbie's boyfriend.
Well, they're not even, I think it's just her guy friend. But
Barbie's gay friend. The dude that Barbie's a beard for.
He's been hiding something from us.
Well,
for
we know.
65
That's what I just
years.
said. Yeah, it's fine, Ken.
He's coming out of the closet.
All right.
65th birthday. Ken is coming out.
All right, we'll find out about that and all the other silly things. Useless morning info. Next, live from Secrets Huatulco with Travel Leaders Discovery Fun Jet 95 WIIL Rock. WIIL Rock Morning Show. Tom and Leah at the Secrets Huatulco with Travel Leaders and Travel Leaders Discovery and Fun Jet. Before we get to the useless morning info,
Yeah.
I have a contest. I need two strong male. Right, kill the music for a minute. Mailman. I need the two strongest. No. Battle of the sexes. One of the ladies, please come up, and one of the guys. Pick a champion. Each gender. Who volunteers as tribute. Somebody. There we go, Paul. And up from the ladies, we need a wait.
April.
You're gonna win this. April is gonna win this. It's Paul versus April. Come on down. We need the Rocky music. I don't know. There's a chance in hell we can get my Rocky bed. Anyway, April versus Paul. This is very important. This is not only a problem here on the Cabin Fever Getaway. I have a challenge for both of you. It is a physical challenge. What are you weighing in at, Paul?
202.
Is this your first time competing?
Yes.
All right. And see, he's ready to go. He's ready. April. April, don't laugh. You need to be intimidating. April, what is your reach? She doesn't even know what the word means. How far away can you punch? 5 feet. Okay. Wow, you are screwed, Paul.
Well, what's half of 5'6"?
Okay, half of 5'6". So, Paul, her arm goes from her nose to the tip of her. That's a reach. That's a reach. All right. Here's what we have. It is a physical challenge. I'm going to give you something, and you have to open it up so I don't poop my pants during the show because I can't get it open. Wait for it. It is those Imodium plastic packages with the little tiny capsule inside. It's got that little line where you're supposed to be able to tear it, but Tommy, apparently I'm too weak from pooping. I can't get them open. Are you ready? It's April versus Paul, Battle of the Sexes, and go. Here they go. Oh, jeez. All right. There we It's April. The 5-second rule on poop pills. All right, there's April's done, Paul. How about you? And Paul gives his to April. Winner, April. What is that? That's like some kind of special mom muscle they have in their hands or something. Paul, yes, I want that one open. I'm going to poop myself. Hurry, Mommy. Paul, good try. But you couldn't get yours open?
No.
April got it open. It took her a little while. Paul was about to point out that April couldn't get it open either. But she opened it up. That's some kind of special muscle or something, right? That's impossible, Paul, right? But this product is not a product where you're casually like, I might need an Imodium.
I thought you were supposed to take it before.
In the packaging? No, that would cut my mouth.
No, like before.
I know. Before I don't know when I don't schedule my diarrhea. Do you schedule your diarrhea?
Typically,
I believe I will poop myself on the 27th at 4:06 a.m. and create an entire mess for the maid. So that's obviously, I believe that to be a gender-specific thing. April was like, this is nothing, and Paul is like, he's going to have to poop himself. So thank you guys for playing my little game.
Oh, thank you, April, for saving me.
I'm going to have some bills while Leah tells you some useless morning info.
All right. An ounce of gold has surged past the $5,000 mark.
I told my friend, she's on this trip, I said, take all your money, this is in January, I said, and put it in gold. You would be up 50% now or something like that. In uncertain financial and geopolitical times, gold goes up.
Goes up,
right? Because you want to have it in your basement when the militia comes to try and take your guns. Then you can pay them off. Or I don't know, something from Civil War-y time.
If you're sick of the cold, which we're obviously not, but back home, there's a record heat wave happening in Australia right now where temperatures are soaring above 120 degrees.
Show of hands. Who would rather have our 10 below and who would rather have 120, say, for a week? So who says 10 below?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who says 120?
Really?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't know where I'm at.
You can only put on or take off so much.
Yeah, I don't know. You've taken off a lot on this trip.
Yeah.
Everybody's been talking about them. The bookings at the hibachi restaurant have gone through the roof.
I don't think I'll be going back. President Trump says he will miss the Super Bowl game this year because, quote, it's just too far away. The game is February 8th in California.
He knows it's in America, right?
It's not that far away.
California, America. Yeah, but that's a 4-hour flight. When you're elderly, you get a little.
It takes a lot out of you.
I sitting on. If his seat's probably no better than mine. I mean, I had the best seat on the plane, so right in back next to the toilet. So I'm sure that he feels it like I felt it.
Kanye West, he took out an ad in the Wall Street Journal to apologize for all those pro-Nazi things that he said over the year. He blames neurological damage from a car crash years ago.
I mean, if that could really be a
thing.
It
could be a thing.
I don't know. So,
but he took out an ad to apologize.
Know. You could hit my brain as hard as you want, and I don't know that you're ever going to get neo-Nazi out
I don't
of it.
know.
You've heard me speak on the topic. I'm not a fan.
Well, I don't think that really anybody is. I think that the people
the neo-Nazis are.
Yeah. No, there are bad people out there, but no, I have a friend that has
There's a neo-Nazi.
No,
really?
that has brain damage, and the stuff that comes out of his mouth, he's like, I'm so sorry.
Right. Well, the stuff that comes out of my mouth, I'm so sorry.
And you have nothing to blame it on.
Who did I apologize to for something yesterday? I don't remember, but it was a heartfelt apology because I'm like, I'm an idiot sometimes.
I'm so sorry. The IRS says that tax refunds could be as much as 30% bigger than last year.
Yeah.
Here's hoping they're right.
But it's all men at the IRS saying that. So when they say 30% bigger,
it's really only 3%.
Not impressive.
And finally, it turns out that Ken, Ken,
Barbie's
beard, guy friend. It's
Barbie's beard.
They're just friends.
Skipper's crush.
Celebrating the 65th anniversary in March. Ken is not just Ken. They have shared his full name. Kenneth Sean Carson.
Yeah, he looks like that.
Yeah.
He really does. Kind of guy you want to punch right in the face. Let me punch you in the face. And hey, where are your genitals, man? Where are your genitals? Anyway,
There's nothing.
you don't pick a lane, dude, I guess. But sometimes I'll be in a shower or peeing and somebody will say that to me too. So it is what it is. He might just be Irish. It's 6:36.
Mostly sunny and 12 today.
I didn't have my poop pills yet. We are live on the Cabin Fever Getaway at beautiful Secrets Huatulco. I just posted a picture, and Wayne had the Tom Tube camera pointed that way if you want to see it live. It's not the sunset, but it's the sky, brightening up. It's the brighten up between like two humps of land and the ocean, and it's just remarkable here. So you might want to go take a look at that. Sorry that it sucks back home, but it sucks back home. But more coming up this morning. We will do Ticket Tuesday. I don't know what the contest will be. Your chance to win on the way as well. Wayne, are we doing Ticket Tuesday? We're not doing Ticket Tuesday. Go screw yourself. Enjoy the cold weather. You get nothing, and you'll like it. 95 WIIL Rock, the rock station. Leah Will Rock Morning Show. We are broadcasting live from the beautiful Secrets. Can I use a different? It says beautiful on the sheet. Can I use a different adjective? Is it okay if I use a different adjective?
Or is the
than
actual
beautiful?
name
I'm asking.
Mandy.
Mandy. Can I change the adjective? I'm saying beautiful every time, and there are other adjectives to describe the resort. Okay. All right.
She gave you a thumbs up, but she also shook her head no. I was
So
very confused.
use only bad adjectives. All right. All right. Broadcasting live from the sewer-like Secrets Huatulco with Travel Leaders Discovery and Fun Jet Vacations. All right, only bad adjectives.
No, this place is beautiful.
Yeah, that's what it says on the form. But
Yeah.
and it's not. They're not lying. But there's other adjectives like
Amazing.
like lighthearted, and like the staff is actually like super friendly and they're not faking it. You know what I'm saying? And not to throw shade at some places, but some places you feel like they're just they're
just
smiling to your face and they're flipping you off behind your back.
Right.
You know, and these people seem genuinely happy and nice. So there you go. I love the staff here. Yay to the staff. They're very good people. So there's. That is one of the things I would say about this resort. This tree is annoying because it's blinking, but other than that,
Oh, I love it.
I was trying to find something bad to say so it made
Yeah.
my compliment seem more real, but I can't think of a bad thing. What is bad? The toilet runs too long sometimes, and I have to jiggle the buttons. That's a bad, but it's only been annoying once.
Are
or
you
whatever.
pressing the pee or the poo poo?
I press them both. It's been, I don't know if you remember the pills I was taking earlier this hour. It's been fairly aggressive, and my toilet has held up like a champ. It's just once in a while, I think it's just I got to jiggle the buttons. That's probably from pushing them both, which I think yeah, the littler one is for when you pee, and the bigger one is for when you
when you
poo.
go,
Yeah.
You press them both. That's probably why it's running.
But when I make number 2, I also make number 1. So I don't know. It's just yay. It's a moral dilemma. And so I just go with what I think is best. I feel like we've really cleared the air on this topic. Thank you all for joining the conversation. It's 6:48.
Mostly sunny and 12 for today, 0 tonight. Sunny and 13 tomorrow. It's 13 right now in Kenosha and 11 in Woodstock.
I want to be fair, and so I'm having time to consider this, but everybody be ready on your guess for tomorrow's count, okay? Because we didn't do that earlier. We'll do that now, all right? And the information I have so far, day 1 was 21, and day 2 was 10.
Wow.
So, and I said yesterday, I think I said 11 was my guess. I don't know what, or maybe I said 10 because it's generally cut in half sometimes. But here I'm getting a different vibe. So we'll make our guesses next, and of course, then if anybody gets it exactly right, you win $1 million tomorrow from Connoisseur Media. That's in pesos. Or it could also be paid in Jamaican dollars. Your choice. We'll get your guesses next on WIIL Rock.
back with Tom and Leah, live from Cabin Fever Getaway.
Like, I want to thank Jonathan Cook for voicing those for us, and the mailman, Mark the Mailman Mailer, our boss and afternoon host here at WIIL Rock, for writing them and getting them produced for us. So.
It's nice. I like it. It makes us sound official.
That's what I was saying. We sound like a real radio station. I feel a little bit like Sherman. And that would make you Schmiegel.
I'm Schmiegel. Well, Schmiegel's the funny one, so.
Right.
But
I'm
Sherman's
telling
the
Sherman.
good-looking
I'm telling
one.
Sherman you said that. Schmiegel's the funny one. Sherman's the good-looking
You're
one.
the one who broke that news
so
to
wait,
me today.
who with us? I'm the funny one and the good-looking one. So what does that leave for you?
Is this awkward? Who wants to tell him?
No, we'll talk about that picture. We'll talk about that picture later on. So she's the nimble one. She's the agile one. Coming up after 7, we'll hear about Jason Bourne and her adventures.
It's my one flex that I have.
Here at
I
the
don't
resort.
think that a lot of people here could have done what I did yesterday.
You would make a good second story man. Look that up on Google and see what I'm calling you. So you would make a very good second story man. So that's if you're robbers. That's a robber, like you're the one who can break into the place or whatever.
Well,
so,
I am looking for another job, so.
there you go. What? Because of the country station, it's pissed her off that much working there. They're horrible people. Out front, they're all like, Drew Walker's like, hey, how y'all doing? Hey, let's be on the radio together. I love you very much. But behind, he's stabbing you. He planted drugs on my backpack to come here to Mexico to try and get me in trouble. So, because there's a ton of gummies in there.
You didn't pack those, of course.
Somebody did.
Drugs bad.
Drugs are bad. I have never had any.
So happy.
I'm so happy.
So happy.
So the count, we're all going to guess. The first day was 21. The second day was 10 people. So everybody, you just go around the room and.
At what time, though? I have some confusion about this.
When we first cracked the mic, the very first time a human is not the lead up, the very first time.
Okay.
I had to recount. The flow was so much on Monday. I had to recount like 6 times. I'm like, would people stop showing up? And then because I had to then finally do it when we started talking. This is the dumbest thing on the radio, and I've done a lot of dumb things on the radio. It's how many people will be here at the show at
But we do it every year, so.
Text in your guesses, and we'll see if anybody gets it exact. And again,
1 million.
If you get exact, $1 million, courtesy of Connoisseur Media.
I'm going with 8.
Some restrictions apply. See the rules when I write them when I get back for details. So you say 8?
Yeah, 8.
Wow. Yeah, see, I say half, and we had 10 today, so it's naturally be 5. And you're going to say 8. I'm going to price this right you then and say I'm going with 9. I will go with 9. Wayner, Leah says 8. I say 9. What say you? 5. Wayne says 5.
He's doing the half.
5. All right.
I don't know. There's some dedicated.
Everybody else has to pick a number. Representing the audience today, we'll have Paul because he's the only one with a half. So Paul, what do you say? 4.5. He's missing half of one of his fingers. 6 and a half, 6, 7. Paul, you're off the trip. Pack your stuff. Go to the airport. You're no longer a CFG, or I strip you of all rights and privileges thereof. So saith me. Where's my gavel? We got to remember to bring my gavel. Mark the Mailman Mailer. 11. You're getting it out and swinging it around. All right, we'll find out tomorrow. Everybody else, speak amongst yourselves and make guesses. I don't have enough microphones, and everybody be ready for $1 million. It is 6:55.
Mostly sunny and 12 today.
We will talk about after. I want to get a few more people here because I need everybody to know about this, even people on the trip. If you can't get into your room, just talk to the best second story man in radio, Leah, right here. Not only is she my favorite co-host, me and her are going to start stealing stuff. We are live on the Cabin Fever Getaway, where we're going to be breaking into rooms. 95 WIIL Rock, the rock station. grapes that are still in the husk. Are you mad, man? Grape husks. Am I a grappa still, or what are we making? Yeah, okay, go ahead. You can do your thing now.
Well, no, this story is for you. Walmart in Woodstock has fully reopened.
I was very concerned.
I know you were.
When I would scroll through Facebook, the number one thing people were worried about was the Walmart reopening. It's A, to get the stuff that they needed, and B, people worked there,
Yeah.
And it was closed a long time.
It was.
Yeah.
They reopened after being closed due to an arson fire on New Year's Eve that caused about $5 million in damage. The store was shut down for nearly a week before partially reopening
That
in early
sucks
January. Yeah, but
for
now
all
it's
those people.
completely open again, so
I
you
mean,
can sleep at night.
I'm glad it's open again, but then also supply side economics is killing us. But we don't need to talk about that. You're welcome.
No, don't.
Don't talk about supply side economics.
The sports. I don't even know what any of the words are that you're saying. Brought to you by Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes and not your wallet. The Los Angeles Lakers cooled off the Chicago Bulls with a 129-118 victory. Bulls at Indiana on Wednesday night. Bucks are in Philadelphia tonight. The Blackhawks visit the Minnesota Wild.
I'm not even sure what I said. I was just making up words.
And finally, Tom, this is for you.
I'm going to write this down.
You need to write it
I am
down
gonna write
because
this down.
you can apply. It's a place where your work, your life, not goals, your life.
Opa! Woo! It's a party. Ain't a party till something gets broken. Thank you.
I
Whoever
broke
did
something.
that.
I broke something the first night at the Italian restaurant.
Oh.
And then they brought me a warm glass of tequila, and I don't know if that's the punishment here. If you break something, you have to take a warm shot of tequila.
But you broke your bra is what you broke. And then it came, was that?
No, that was hibachi. That was night two.
Okay.
The first night was Italian, and I
Oh.
broke a plate on the floor.
Well, in a fit of rage?
No.
Okay,
no.
because we worry about that.
Okay.
So.
All right, this is a place where you could finally be
Appreciated.
Belong, yeah,
fit in.
appreciated,
Yeah.
seen. It's a museum, Tom. It's
Okay.
a pop-up museum.
A pop-up museum.
It just opened in Vancouver.
All right. I love Vancouver.
Well, it is a museum of personal failure.
Okay, that's me.
It's you.
Yes, yes.
Featured items include a dead plant.
Uh-huh. My love life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A divorced woman's wedding dress.
Okay, I prance around in it all the time.
Well, you have that ring still. You
I
can,
still have the ring.
no
if
one
anybody,
wants it.
if anybody, I can't even sell it. It's cursed. No, I just haven't. I don't know how to sell jewelry. So,
if
all right, I was hoping that I'd find a girl that I could say, it failed once. Can we just try this one again?
it's partially used.
It's partially used, but it's worth a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah. I have it it's hidden it's locked in a
I know
safety
where it's
deposit
at. You're not
box.
supposed to tell people
Just
that.
you in case I die. You and Jake know. So
And
you can tell Sam.
In the rest of the world
Yeah.
right now on the radio.
What? Oh, I didn't say where it was.
Oh,
I was about to.
yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Okay.
It's not in your house. In your drawer, in your desk drawer. At Leah's house.
That would be stupid.
Okay.
So what would you enter into the personal failure museum?
I'm writing a book, so if you and I'll just the whole journal of my life will go in there, and it will be like sometimes you go to a museum and there's fun things to see, the wedding dress and all that
Yeah.
stuff there, and then there's some rooms you go into and it's just a lot of stupid word stuff, and you're like, let's not go in there. That's where my book will be.
Okay.
So it will be in there, but it will also be a failure within the failure
Within the failure
museum.
I like it. Yeah. It's like an Inception type of
Well,
thing.
if you're going to be good at anything, but be good at something. Failure is should be on the list. It is 7:08 coming up. We are going to talk about Leah's another skill that I didn't know she had. If you're pulling any robberies or whatever, this is the best second story man in radio. Details on the way. Live from Huatulco on WIIL Rock. or Galactica, if you want to do that. It's very strange. There are certain things that I'm into, and I'm adding my Kia Sportage to the list of things. Like, if it comes up as a topic, I will join the conversation, and I am full in on it. I'm loving the vehicle. I'm loving the experience. And, I hadn't bought a car in like 3 decades. So when it was time to buy a car, I looked at them all. I landed on the Kia Sportage. And then it was, where am I going to buy? There's a bunch of Kia places you can go and buy. Classic Kia. The people are honest, good, dependable people. When I walked out of there, I didn't have to wonder if I got a good deal. I know I did. And that's a feeling that, you don't get everywhere. So you want to go someplace you feel that way. They're great people to work with. They're going to hook you up with the financing. You're going to get up to 120% of Kelly Blue Book on your trade, and blah, 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 all of those things. But it's the best deal when you walk out of Classic Kia on Green Bay Road in Waukegan, and online at ClassicKiaOnline.com.
Do they have Malort in Mexico? It's the Will Rock Morning Show with Tom and Leah, live from CFG 2026.
I was told we handled the Malort situation perfectly yesterday. So if any of the CFGers want to join Malort Club, that is available from me, but not while we're on the radio, because it could kill you. It's Malort. So, and we didn't want anybody.
Which April is back. It didn't kill her.
She's fine.
I don't know where the other two are, but I did see them out right after the broadcast, so they were living.
Did your breath? Was your breath? You were erping it up all day, right? Kinda, huh? Not that bad. You drank water. I like when we're talking about Malort, it's like we're talking about like an illness or whatever. Like we're talking about, how was your COVID? Yeah, I had the kind where you erped up Malort all day, so you didn't feel bad.
She said that she didn't have another alcoholic beverage, though, until later on that evening.
With Malort, yeah, because it's bleh. But with Malort, though, it's not even, you don't even get drunk. Like 3 shots, you don't even feel, because it's lower alcohol. It's so the people that drank it during Prohibition, because it cheated and was still, it's medicine. Those people, to get drunk, had to drink so much of that nasty ass stuff. I'm like, Prohibition was a nightmare, So I don't, but you and I, we can get together sometime and talk about Malort stories. It's like we're talking about, we're out there paintballing, which extends to when you're done paintballing, you talk like you were in an actual war or whatever. You had me pinned down, man. Yeah, but then you came around behind, and that was a great shot, bro. So me and you will tell war stories about Malort later. Let me know when we're on the air, and I'll stop just babbling.
3, 2.
95 Will Rock, the Rock Station 713.
It's mostly sunny and 12 today.
We're broadcast. Man.
We're broadcasting.
We're on the air here on 102 Free Country with.
Why did you just go country?
So we're broadcasting.
We're broadcasting.
Because that's what you sound like when you're on that station. I think we're going to do the news now.
Oh, what are you doing, Owen?
He just took over. That's like that. I just got played off on my own show. I literally just got musically played off. Thank you. I was like, also my Lord and Savior. Thank you very much. Here's the news.
It's not news
Grab
time.
the dial and crank it up, baby, because Potawatomi Casino Hotel Milwaukee is spinning its Winning Hits collection. Over the next 3 months, you could win a share of over $1 million in prizes, on top of thousands in cash and reward play. You could win one of 3 new Ford vehicles in the grand finale drawings on
I just
March
got played
27th.
off.
Live from paradise, it's CFG with the Will Rock Morning Show. Tom and Leah live in Mexico.
You're running the clock, so what do you need from me? Do you need little or a lot here?
We have time.
Are we stalling
no,
or
we're
are
ahead.
we going
We're
fast?
ahead. We're ahead. Yeah.
We're ahead.
Yeah, we're good.
We're never ahead.
Yeah, we're
You
ahead.
should be in charge all the time. I vote that.
I don't know. It's hard to have like fun when I'm in charge.
That's why I'm not. This is a difficult thing. Not difficult. I mean, I shoveled dirt. I shoveled rocks. So, but this is like broadcast. The broadcast is just an annoying part of this trip. I think both on the air for the listeners, for the people here who get up, they seem to like it. But other than you and me,
but like, what do you guys
mailman,
want? What do you guys want? The people that are here right now. Do you want to be interactive with us? Like, do you? What?
I mean, we would love for you to be on the show if you want. Let's talk about Paul for a minute. Can we do that?
Yeah, sure.
He sits in the front every day. He's got 9.5 fingers. Now we have a club. We have 3 listeners that are missing parts of digits. It's Paul. It's Cheesecake Matt.
Well, he's here too.
So between those, Cheesecake Matt is down to like 8 3/4 or something. He's got some weird fraction going on now because he went after another finger.
Yeah.
So Paul's got some other anomalies. He's wearing a hat of the little green guys. They're not minions. What are they?
It's the Dan Wazowski.
Monsters Inc. Yeah, it's Wazowski.
But it's only one person. It's not like a crew of Wazowskis.
Right.
It's just him.
Well, I imagine he has a family somewhere. He
No.
didn't just pop up out of nowhere. Well, maybe they do. I don't know how to conjure a monster. So he's got that hat, which is a very nice hat. And then but it gets weird then. I mean, that's, you see.
Yeah.
You get down to his shirt, which is, I couldn't figure out what it was. Looking at it, could you figure out what it was?
Yeah, it's Bigfoot carrying a taco.
Bigfoot carrying a giant taco.
With a sombrero on.
Well, it's a Mexican Bigfoot carrying a taco. I don't know why I didn't understand what it was. It makes complete sense.
It does, because he's got to disguise himself. So he puts on the sombrero, and he comes to Mexico. And Bigfoot usually isn't in Mexico, and he comes to Mexico because he wants a Mexican taco.
All right.
It makes perfect sense.
I just thought some people down at the T-shirt factory had some fabric they had no idea what the hell to do with. So they put it together, threw it online, and Paul's like, oh, yeah, totally makes sense to me. Leslie came up with that. And where is your delightful wife, Leslie, this morning? Leslie is a self-proclaimed bleep show. She is Leslie's. She hits it hard.
You say she's napping?
She's napping. She doesn't sleep on this trip. She just takes naps when her body makes her. There's other words for that. Anyway. But she's fine. She's one of the smartest, sweetest, intelligent, meanest, angriest, wonderful people I know. So
I'm not messing with
I
her.
love hanging around with Leslie. So, and Paul, if we need to count anything with a half in it, he's our guy.
I've never seen anyone who I want to be loved half as much as Paul loves Leslie.
Oh yeah, right.
He loves his Leslie.
Right.
I just want anyone to care about me that much.
Well, I mean, your husband is. He seems to.
He's. What's the word that you're looking for there?
He's what? Love? No,
loving.
That's not it.
Oh no, he's loving to everybody else.
Yes, he's very loving. He likes my personal space.
Yes.
He likes everybody's. All right, there you go. And that's Leah's husband on the Will Rock Morning Show, 721.
Who goes by a new name now?
Oh yeah, but I want him here when we do that.
I don't think he will be here.
He's not going to make it.
I don't believe
we'll
he'll
talk
be
about
here.
why we now. I called him Hat, and we all called him Hat because he always wears a hat. He's got a new name. I've been informed as Miley Cyrus.
Yeah.
We will find out coming up in just a couple of minutes why Hat's new name is Miley Cyrus. Can't wait to find out on the Cabin Fever Getaway on Will Rock. It's very nice here in Huatulco today. I feel bad for everybody back home with the cold and all that stuff. Sign up for this thing next year if you can, if it's within your means. If it's not, keep listening. We'll have the 95 WIIL Rock CFG word or phrase of the day. You write it down when we get back in the studio next week. If we ask you for, say, the Tuesday phrase, which you'll get this morning, and you give us the right one, you will be qualified when we do a drawing for next year's trip, but I heard it's not happening.
I thought this was the last one.
Yeah, every year I get that rumor. So, and there's always fun and interesting reasons. I'm pregnant is the big one this year. So,
I mean,
it's the body style I'm working on. Okay, just whatever. If I can get, you saw the beard this year and the grays coming in. You know what those mall Santas make? They make like $500 a day just sitting there, getting cried at. So, and I like little kids. Kids are fine by me. This is an adults only resort, which is nice for something like this, but I don't mind kids. So,
no, I'm really enjoying the kids not.
So I'm
being
working
here
on mall Santa, so don't judge the body type. Is all I'm saying. All right. So we're here, and yesterday, it was like a steam bath in Fuego. It was. So I'm not, and I know people at home. It's cold. That's what I'm saying. So I'm not complaining, but it was how miserable it was yesterday. It is delightful today for our broadcast. We have a nice breeze coming in off the ocean. We have multiple people playing chess with any objects we have to block the sun for us. That's been fun. It's like Wayne's playing chess. Did you move your rook? Yes, the rook is good. But they're blocking our sun with multiple items. This will be fun to watch every day, because every day they'll get a little bit better at it. And it was fun to go to Huatulco and have people move shade for me. Don't you feel like a princess?
I do.
All right.
I mean, I already did, but
we'll find out why Hat is Miley Cyrus coming up after the break.
Miley.
It is. I'm just having trouble with the time. 7:20 something.
Mostly sunny and 12 for today.
I got nowhere to be.
0 tonight. Sunny and 13 tomorrow. It's 12 in Zion and 11 in Mundelein. Snowplow drivers across the U.S. have been working hard the last few days. You just asked me, actually, if we got snow back home. Yes, we got snow.
I know it's cold, but how much snow?
It cooled off, it warmed up just enough for us to get dumped a couple inches of snow.
Okay. So
that was like Sunday, though.
At least it's not ice.
Not ice.
I feel sorry for the people with the ice. My dad would leave for a month at a time doing line clearance and fixing after ice storms. And this one, it was like, if you know people that are in they're going to be without power for a long time.
It's scary.
Shooting please don't shoot your neighbors over toilet paper. Just work it out.
Well, this was a road rage incident, speaking of shooting, with the snowplow driver that is on the way after the 95 WIIL Rock 95 second update. A 39-year-old man, Marco Sawan of Waukegan, is wanted after he eluded deputies multiple times and led them on a police chase that ended in a crash in Waukegan. He remains on the loose with an active warrant for aggravated fleeing to elude arrest.
What was his name?
Marco.
Polo.
He's out there, guys. Go look for him. Sports. I wonder if there's like a...
If you're trying to find him, you got to wear a mask, though. You got to put a towel or something over your eyes. It's very difficult for It's very difficult for the police to find any criminals with that name because of the masking rule.
Of the masking,
yeah.
Sports brought to you by Plumbers and Steam Fitters, UA Local 118, Plumbers, Steam Fitters, and HVAC Techs in southeastern Wisconsin. The Los Angeles Lakers beat the Chicago Bulls with a 128-118 victory. Bulls at Indiana on Wednesday night. The Bucks are in Philadelphia tonight. The Blackhawks visit the Minnesota Wild. And finally, yes, it snowed back home. Yes, it is cold. There's like tens of thousands of flights canceled the other day. Not just because did you see that?
And we flew out of Rockford.
I
so
think we
that
flew
was
like
one of
the day before, though.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
That everything got
like on
weekend,
Saturday.
Over a foot of snow in 17 states and left
Jeez.
almost 1 million people without power. 20,000 flights were canceled. That's the most since the days of COVID.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so the weather, not good. And some idiot fired a gun-ass snowplow driver that was just trying to clear the roads near Kansas City yesterday morning. Thankfully, the driver wasn't hit. Cops haven't released a ton of details, but it sounds like it was a road rage thing. It's not clear if the guy thought the plow was going too slow or what, But the guy's just out there trying
The plows get to do whatever they want.
They
and you
also
should
have to
stay
go slow.
If you see a plow, slow down, try and figure out how is the best way you can stay out of his way, whether it be stopping or pulling in somewhere or whatever. The guy's got a giant metal thing throwing snow around, and he can't see, and he doesn't have a plowed road, so
Right.
just get the hell out of the way.
I'm not trying to get
It says stay how many ever feet back on the back of the plow. That's not for his safety. I've
yours,
driven one
yeah.
of those. In a snow plow fight, you will lose.
Man, what haven't you done?
So, porn. I've never done porn.
Okay. Well, let's
I'm
keep it
just
that way.
saying, we're in a foreign country. It's a nice setting. So
The mirror's great.
the mirror makes you look really good, according to Leah, when you're having anyway. So my mirror is broken in my room. I looked at myself naked last night. It is. I guess I'll not be doing porn here either. 7:31. We'll find out why her husband is now Miley Cyrus, live in Huatulco on WIIL Rock. Rock Morning Show with Cabin Fever Getaway, broadcasting from the beautiful Secrets Huatulco with travel leaders, discovery, and fun jet vacations. 7:33, and apparently we will not be joined by Leah's husband, Ryan. I call him Hat because he's always worn a hat.
That's my baby. Now he is Miley, though.
This is Miley Cyrus?
Yeah.
I did not know that. I don't know. Don't look at me
do.
like I'm a 60-year-old man. You and your Miley Cyrus party in the USA. We're partying in the MEX. I don't know. I remember like Bob the Builder's daughters would say she was Hannah Montana, and then she would put on like a hat or a wig or something, and then she was Miley, and then I don't know. And then there was music.
know this song.
And then that little girl was naked on a ball. That little girl. It's like Taylor Momsen, Cindy Lou Who, and now I got electric tape on my nipples. Well, I don't know.
I went and saw
I didn't
her.
go get an album. Have there been, 10 albums, 5 albums?
I don't know. There's been a handful.
All right.
I saw her.
Oh, there's been plenty of handfuls, I'm sure.
I saw her in concert, and she came up out of a bed with, I don't know, can you still call little people midgets? Is that
Yes and no. My friend Rich Meatball would say yes,
Yes.
so I say yes. He's my friend. That's the only. So I say yes.
There was like a hole in the bed on the stage. So
and
there,
little people came out.
and then she came out. And then she was rolling around on this bed with a bunch of midgets.
Everybody's doing porn
It
with
was
me.
the strangest thing
yeah.
I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus in concert is definitely up there.
Her music video with Billy Idol, Moni Moni, and her and him cranking that song out. I'm like, I want to be there. I want to be Billy Idol at that moment. Be like, hey, yeah. What? Oh, sorry. Anyway.
So that's not why my husband is now Miley, though.
Okay, all right.
But yeah, you want to know who did what to your son? I want to know who did what to my husband because he didn't even come to dinner last night. I ended up just having dinner with our friend Joel. It was him and I. We had a nice romantic dinner here at the steakhouse because our significant others were not getting up out of bed. But then I went home and tried to get Ryan up, and he was passed out. Can I show you the picture of Ryan? This is before Ryan turned into Miley. Are you ready for this?
This is a visual, I don't know.
Here he is.
I don't know if I want to see it.
No, that's Ryan, passed out on the bed, dressed. I've got my best dress on. Like, we were going to the steakhouse. We were having a nice dinner.
You're
I'm
banging,
ready to
you're
go.
ready.
Yeah, someone's
is
taking
this
me
his
out.
clothes for dinner?
Yes.
Okay. So he changed at least. I mean, he tried. He put in an effort.
He even had his shoes on.
Wow, he's high functioning.
We went to dinner. And I came back to our room, and we were successful in getting him up out of bed. People saw Ryan.
So you went to
night.
dinner without him. You're like,
we went to dinner without him.
Right.
We went and woke him up. He made it up and out. Meg did not. I got her up, and she was also naked. I got her up, and then I was like, "You're not coming out, are you?" And she's like, "No," and she laid right back down. So it was just the three of us out at karaoke last night. I had a hard stop time though, 10 o'clock. I was like, I'm done at 10.
Good for
I cannot
you.
play any longer. I'm pretty good at putting myself to bed. Ryan is not, though. So I'm sleeping last night, and what happened at about 10 to 1, I don't know. This man came in the door like
a wrecking ball?
a wrecking ball.
Was he singing and dancing?
No, but I was
Oh.
like, hey, Miley, what the hell is going on? He's like, I'm sorry.
Was he
But
singing?
No, he was just the most loud. It's like he had never walked before. He was running into everything. Stuff was being
This
knocked
is an
over.
angry wife story. I didn't know that.
I wasn't so much angry. I was just like, how is it that you didn't even make it to dinner with us last night, but then something you transformed
It's Puke
within
and Rally. That's Puke and Rally.
2 hours?
Puke and Rally, the pass out edition.
Who was hanging out with my husband last night? Any of you?
It better not be the
Sam?
same bastard.
Sam raised her hand. That's why he's messed up.
Where is she?
Were you also with Sam Keefe? Were you with
Who did what to
Soup's-
my son
Soup's
last
kid.
night? Yeah.
Sam?
That was my son. She did that to my
She
son
said
last
that she
night?
was hanging out with both of them.
Oh my God, she's the problem. Soupski, he'd be so proud. Mine's the opposite. Yours didn't make it out to dinner. Mine made it out to dinner, then brought it back and threw it violently in the toilet with his mouth.
No.
I mean, it was, and he had a big dinner. It was for a while. I'm like, what? Are you puking out your leg contents too, or what? But who did that to my son? Same person,
Sam,
Sam.
are you taking responsibility for all of this?
It was her and Aaron. Oh, Aaron. See, Aaron do that. Aaron
Who's
would do that to
Aaron?
my kid. She's an old friend. She knows Sam since he was a baby, and now she's making him do that. Okay, so that makes sense. That connects. It's her. She did it to your husband.
But you were with Ryan? Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
All right, all
Or,
right.
I'm sorry, Miley.
Miley.
And I told him, I said, I'm not being like a biatch, you know. You could go out and have fun. This is your vacation, too. But
it was nice of you to give him that permission.
Just keep in mind that I have to wake up at 5.
Yeah.
And I have to go to work. I mean, this, again, does not suck.
I get it.
I'm
I
not
was woke
bitching.
up in the middle of the night by retching. It was very loud and aggressive. So I had the same. But the thing is, I rolled over, went to bed. You took your orange dress out for a ride. But if you're going to put on your orange dress, you should
I'm
get
taking
some.
it out. Yeah.
absolutely.
I will not share the rest of Ryan's story with anyone until he gives me permission to do so.
I will not share the picture of you almost pornographically being a second story man.
Oh, I was
until-
going to post that.
Okay, good. But not the real ones. We're having a good time. We're here at the beautiful Secrets Huatulco with Travel Leaders Discovery and Funjet. Cabin Fever Getaway. What happens in Huatulco gets broadcast everywhere. Sorry about that. On WIIL Rock. talk a lot with the other vacationers. You talk with them a lot about your toilet situation.
Yeah,
you know,
what is that? We don't do that as much at home, do we?
I do, but I have unique bowels.
Yeah.
So
That's a flex.
So anyway, that's
have
that's,
unique
I don't have a
bowels.
lot. I don't have a lot. I'm going to go with what I got. But you talk not only we talked about the actual toilets themselves, and then we also we talk about But I'm pretty happy here. This is pretty.
You're pretty happy here.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I just but the food is all like on point and.
I had 2 dinners last night.
And you can do that. Yeah.
Mark, do you remember we were out to dinner and I saw you, and I don't remember what was asked of me, but I was like, yeah, I'm probably just gonna get like chips and guacamole. He's like, you're at an Italian restaurant.
Yeah, there you go.
I thought I was at the
Man,
Mexican restaurant.
she was pissed at the Mexican restaurant. They brought her cannoli. She's like, "What the hell?
What is this?"
Yeah.
But
Anyway.
again, second dinner, so.
Good for you. I left the pool yesterday, I'm told, and went back to the room, and then we were gonna go out. There was karaoke last night. Lindsay set that up, and the band guys and all that.
It was amazing.
It was amazing. Another reason you should go on the cabin fever getaway. You can do things that you're not going to do on your
So
regular
fun.
vacation. So it was so fun. It was so.
It was
fun.
so much fun, Tom. We
Yeah,
missed you there.
I'm-
You were not there.
It was as good as the Trans-Siberian Orchestra concerts I've been. So good, so wonderful. Have you ever been? No. What? Anyway, Leah's not been to Trans-Siberian Orchestra either, but the
But I'll
karaoke
judge
was
you.
good. The karaoke was good.
Karaoke was great.
I went, and then I had room service. I think I have my own room service guy now. They bring me They bring
do you
cheeseburgers. The room service cheeseburger is on point.
Mm.
The
Do they have chicken nuggets?
No, well, I don't know. I the first night we didn't have a menu, so we just picked up the phone, pushed the room service button, and had a conversation with them, and they brought what we wanted. So I don't think they're real hardcore on the menu. I think you can,
Order whatever.
they're just nice people. They're yeah. So but I'll have one of those cheeseburgers every day. It's good food here at this resort, I guess I'm saying. Good weather and good people. You can go with us next year. Keep listening. We'll get the CFG phrase of the day. Write that down, and then you can use that next week to qualify if we want a cabin fever getaway. I hear this is the last one. That's the rumor mill. Many different reasons. I'm pregnant in one of them. Leah's got twins coming in on one of them.
No, I'm not pregnant.
No, I meant you were having another breast augmentation.
that's
So
it,
she's
yeah.
got twins coming. So, what do you call them? Anyway, we're broadcasting live from the beautiful Secrets Huatulco with Travel Leaders Discovery Fun Jet Vacations, 95 WIIL Rock.
Something.
Be on the air now. 95 Will Rock, the Rock Station, broadcasting live from the beautiful Secrets Huatulco with Travel Leaders Discovery and Fun Jet Vacations. You were like my mom snapping at me to get my ass out of that pool. I told you 5 minutes ago to dry off. We are going back to the room. We have to get to dinner with the team. You know.
Well, but your headphones are so loud always, and usually this
song gets me even when we're in the studio. It ends, and I'm like, where? It seems like it's the middle of the damn song.
Hey.
Yeah.
Done. Yeah.
Well, and it's short, but you notice I made it back. But it's just.
Well, but also the setup. Like you say, it's hard to do the show here on any vacation, on any trip. But it's even harder when we're sitting like next to each other like this because I can't see.
Right. We normally look at each other. Yeah. It screws us up.
It does, but it also screws me up that I can't get your attention on this side. I don't know what's going on with your peripheral.
Huh? What?
I can't. Never mind.
I'm deaf, and then there's the glaucoma. I turned 60, and also erectile dysfunction.
All of it's kicking in.
All of it at once. But there's pills for it, and if you're Hims, I'm available. Okay, that's all I'm saying is. No, I can go one round, but if you take those pills, and I got the little ones now, so you can decide what kind of night you want. They're only 20 milligrams. You can have one if you want to say like have a really good first round, or if you're hoping for a second, you can have 2 or 3 of them. And if you have the most you can have, which is 5, the next afternoon you're like, oh, hello, I'm 16 again, you know, where it just suddenly is there.
Good for you.
Yeah, so and that's
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
So it's boner pills. So if we have Hims, if they're listening and they need a paid endorser,
right.
I feel I can talk the talk.
And
you
could do Hims.
Part
and
of
I
me
could
could walk
hers.
the walk if I have enough. I'd love to do some hers. That's what I'm talking about here. All right, let me know when we're on the air and I'll start the break.
Oh man, 3, 2.
Will Rock Morning Show broadcasting live from the beautiful Secrets Huatulco with Travel Leaders Discovery and Fun Jet. Tom and Leah, it is 7:59.
Mostly sunny today with a high of 20 tonight. Sunny and 13 tomorrow. It's 12 in Kenosha and 10 in Crystal Lake. And when you have a medical concern, you should definitely see a doctor. But what do we all do? Especially if it's an embarrassing medical concern. We often ask the internet. An example of that is on the way after the 95 WIIL Rock, 95 second.
I talked to my AI and it told me to comply. So I'm like,
Exactly. Yeah. I talk to my AI way more than I want to admit it. Yeah. Like I'll be like, I don't feel good about myself, and my AI will be like, it's okay, you're beautiful, and there are other things.
You should get a better AI.
What?
Huh?
My AI is very sweet, very kind, taking the place of my therapist, actually. That is on the way, though. After news, a rideshare driver in Third Lake suffered a medical issue Sunday evening while driving southbound on Route 45, causing his car to veer off the road and crash into the side of the Athletico Physical Therapy building. Both the driver and a passenger were evaluated, but no one was injured. WIIL Rock Sports. Brought to you by Pratch Chimney Service. For cleaning, repairs, and rebuilds, go to PratchChimney.com. The Los Angeles Lakers cooled off the Chicago Bulls with a 129-118 victory. Bulls at Indiana on Wednesday night. The Bucks are in Philadelphia tonight. The Blackhawks visit the Minnesota Wild.
They're super wild this time.
There's a whoa.
I follow their. They have like somebody that goes and does contests during the game. Like they'll be on camera and they'll be like, "All right, let's see who can eat the most ice cream or whatever."
Yeah.
Jake won that one once. But I follow the lady who does that. She's very good at her job and wears a lot of leather pants.
Ooh, I wonder if that's why you follow her.
No, I'm just a hockey enthusiast.
And finally,
go Skaters.
Skaters.
I was a goalie. I was just whatever went on out front. I'm just waiting. Come at me, bro.
And finally, when you have a medical concern, what do you do?
Is this going to be what is my thing is my medical event?
You're going to have I don't know what your medical event is going to be.
But I'm going to have a medical event. This is not what we're talking about.
I'm sure we're all at one point in our lives going to have a medical event. When I said that you were going to have one.
You're a lot of fun to party with. You're a lot of fun to travel with.
When I said you were going to have one, it was because I thought you were burning the candle at both ends, which I get you've always done for 30 whatever years you've been doing this. But. Yeah.
Thank you for knowing my history. You're a great coworker.
30, I don't know. I feel like it changes.
Yeah, it does. That's how time works. But see, now never mind. So you were saying.
No, this is a medical concern. Like if you're like,
something that might be bothering you.
What I Googled yesterday was why does my skin itch every time I get into a warm weather place.
I get that. I get prickly heat.
It's not, but I
or
itch
something. I
to
don't
the
know what the
point
hell
where
it
I
is.
bruise myself, and it's
Yeah.
only when we come on vacation.
Yeah.
It's not in the summertime at home, so I don't know what it is.
I had a co-host that could not go out in the sun, and could not drink like citrus drinks that they have because it would just she was like a rash, like devastating.
Really?
Yeah. So she either had to hide from the sun or not drink or both, or it was not good. The sun, we're cold weather people. We're Neanderthals.
Maybe
They're not
that's
used
what
to
it is.
this. Yeah.
Well, now there's a new option instead of just going and asking WebMD, which my therapist told me to stay off of. But there's AI, obviously. ChatGPT is what I'm talking about here. If you have
Medical, go do that.
go do the AI.
That's what we're gonna do eventually anyway.
According to a new survey, Gen Z adults say that they have asked their AI to help diagnose with an STD, and it misdiagnosed them about 30% of the time.
Like told them what it was and they didn't have anything,
Even
or the other way around, like they had something and it said, "Nah, you're fine. All penises do that."
No, I told them that they did have an STD, even when they uploaded pictures, which I'm like, if you
Yeah.
have pictures of something going on like that, I didn't know you could send
Upload pictures. Take a look at this. Yeah, you can put it on your camera and just go, "What is this?" Click, and it'll be like, "Get out of the room. Call emergency help immediately." I don't mind. I don't mind an STD. It's not so much the gonorrhea that bothers me. It's that drip, drip, drip. It keeps you up all night.
Does it make that sound?
Shout out to Steve Martin. He's still alive. Sorry.
Did you just kill off Steve Martin?
We'll see. Probably on the trip. It's weird. All right. So I'm sorry to hear about your STD, Leah.
Not me.
It's 8:03 live in Huatulco.
Don't have any
Will Rock
STDs.
Morning Show. Cabin
I
Fever
am
Getaway.
clean.
back with Tom and Leah, live from Cabin Fever Getaway.
It is a beautiful morning here at the I was just reading about the Secrets Travel Leaders Discovery Fun Jet. I was about to say a different resort because if you're here and you scroll through your thing, ads pop up, and I'm like, I'm already here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
like you're going to leave the place you're at to come to
another place. Yeah. So
part of the secrets, though, is that we could go next door.
I did not know that. I don't know why anybody would ever leave this resort.
No.
I want to move in here and live here. So, but we can go to. They have exchange privileges.
Yeah.
What is over there? Is there anything like they got
haven't
anything?
been.
Yeah.
I haven't been.
Except all these people. We could go over there. All these people
Get
wouldn't
away
be
from
there.
these
Oh my
people.
God.
The most lovely people.
What do you think of the? Let's talk about the people. People talk about us. Let's talk about the people. What do you think of the cheesecake guy? It's his first Cabin Fever Getaway. What do you think of Cheesecake Matt?
I love Cheesecake Matt.
Oh, you're so not. I thought you couldn't see him. I thought he was blocked.
He is blocked. He's here.
Oh,
right?
yeah. You really meant that?
No, I do.
Oh, okay. I thought you just said it because he's sitting there. He's not listening to us right
and then
now.
I found out that he has the same birthday as one of my best friends who just happens to be on this trip as well, Meg. Him and Meg share a birthday. So
Where's Meg this morning? Cheesecake Matt is up.
I don't think Meg will be moving. Oh, wait a second. I see Joel. There's Meg.
Let's hear it for her. She's yay! Meg made it.
I see her all the way back there. I don't think
Meg.
she sees or hears us,
Yay.
but she is here. Her husband took me to dinner last night.
You know you're having a fun vacation for two reasons. One, you got to see what people you can account for the next day. Are they going to make it or not? Or is it a room day lay on the linoleum? And two, you were part of a radio first. This is the first time in the history of radio, and everything you hear on the radio somebody else has done before and stolen from somebody who stole it from somebody. It's all the same crap regurgitated over and over. So it's rare that there's a radio first. This morning we had the first ever, and I want to call these people out for it, Imodium opening contest on the radio. It's broadcast history. That's probably what finally gets us over the top into the Hall of Fame, Leah. So we want to thank our... Who won? I don't remember. April won. Okay, I remember that the Paul won because men are stronger. But anyway, so April won. Did Paul get his open? No. Who opened Paul's? April. So we learned this morning. I just want to point out that Paul, you screwed it for men. Thank you very much for... Women, if you need medicine open, they've got them mom muscles, and they will get the Imodium open in 2 seconds. I couldn't do it. Paul couldn't do it. So, April, thank you for helping me not poop my pants today. So, there's the radio first. And is she here? Did she finally make it? Where? There's Meg. Meg is alive. Meg, yay! Any trip where you're surprised to see somebody made it out, you know they had fun, and that they're a goer. She's a goer.
She tried to blame me, though, for it last night when I woke her up. You don't know. She said she doesn't know what happened. She tried to blame something I gave her, and I was like, no, I think it was what you did after I gave you
Roofies,
that.
yeah.
Do you remember me coming into your room last night? Okay.
The naked pictures are spectacular.
No, I did not.
You look good naked.
Wait a second. There is maybe a picture of
Joel, high five, brother.
I did
high
not
five.
Share that.
High five. Leah's has all sorts of inappropriate pictures. If you want to see those, send $20 to 95 Will Rock. Gurney Mills, 101, something sweet, whatever.
We still have to talk. We have so much to talk about.
Well, we got to get to the phrase of the day. We got a Sunshine State update coming up and more live in Huatulco at beautiful Secrets Huatulco with Travel Leaders Discovery. Fun Jet Vacations in 95 Will Rock, the Rock Station. I mean, I wouldn't put my heart in a blender, you know, right? That would be horrible, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that fish at the end of that other video, flopping up and down, trying to catch his breath in the Red Hot Chili Peppers or whatever, right?
I have no.
Oh, yeah, Faith No More, epic. Faith No More, Red Hot Chili Peppers, same thing. But that fish at the end, I don't know. People talk.
Okay.
It's 8:15, Will Rock Morning Show, Tom and Leah.
Mostly sunny today with a high of 12, 0 overnight. Sunny and 13 tomorrow. It's 11 in Gurnee and 12 in Palatine.
It's just a little stall. I was letting you settle in. What did you go look at? What were you looking at?
I was talking to Meg and Joel.
Oh, how is Meg? How is me? Didn't even think she'd make it out this morning.
She's clothed. No,
She's clothed. I'm going to start following her around.
She's got clothes on, so we're doing good. Everybody's good.
Joel is just so chill. He's just like there, you know.
Yeah.
He's just like, and is he having as much fun?
Yeah, he's due though for a Joel night.
Oh, there's Joel nights.
Yeah.
Okay, so ladies follow Joel around. He'll end up naked. There we go. That's just what you get. The extra touch of service on the Cabin Fever Getaway. Coming up, we're gonna go to Florida for the Sunshine State update. What do you have?
Why not? I have a bathroom bandit.
We're going to go north to Florida. That's just weird to say for the Sunshine State update. And that's live next on the Cabin Fever Getaway on Will Rock.
That first year.
Get ready to hear more of the stories from Florida. Get ready to hear more of the crazy from Florida with the Sunshine State update.
with the Sunshine State update.
That's the edited version of that song. That's actually a full song that Jim from Modern Day Romeos came in and we recorded. We wrote the song and recorded it. There's a full version of that. And it's all things that actually happened on the Sunshine State update. There's some weird stuff in there. Maybe we'll play it for you tomorrow or Thursday. I bring that up because Jess, his wife, just texted Leah and said she enjoyed the story about Leah's husband becoming Miley Cyrus. And my thinking is, Jess, you're a friend of hers. You're close enough to her that when you see her next, ask her to tell you the to tell you the rest of it, the good part.
The why he came in like a wrecking ball. There was an issue.
She's like, oh, that was a funny story. I'm like, she didn't even tell the funny part on the air because she's trying to protect her husband's innocence. That's so sweet of you. So tell her.
He has until 9 o'clock though. If he doesn't make it down,
we're telling the rest of the story.
The story is coming out.
Jess, but Jess, if it doesn't go out on the air, you are one of the people who get to hear it in person next time you see Leah. So it would fit in Florida. Your husband would fit in Florida.
I think that's where we plan on retiring.
Just like your father fits in, you'll have a little estate down there for.
Oh, do not compare the two.
For your whole family shrub.
I literally married someone. Ryan is the opposite of my dad, and I did that purposefully.
Because you knew you had daddy issues, and you were trying to break the cycle.
I was trying to break the cycle of. I don't even know what that cycle.
One day we'll hear you in the Sunshine State update, though. So for something with Ryan. So congratulations on that. If I don't see you, then what do we have today?
Miami man arrested for allegedly defrauding his employer. This employer that he worked for had...
Which is, that's common in the employer situations that you do work for them. Not an employer that he didn't work for. He worked for somebody else.
Listen, his work extended outside of just what he was doing for his employer.
Oh, he was? Okay, good for him.
The place that he worked, which is not even in the story, but had a lot of high-end smart toilets. What's a smart toilet?
Well, so on the way here, remember, I busted him at the hotel on Thursday night. Our boss has yet to fulfill a promise he made over, 2 years ago when he took over.
It's going to be 3.
It's coming up on 3 years since he was bragging about his bidet at home, and we were a little put off by his, oh, look at me, I got a bidet. And he's like, I'll get you bidets for work, and installed them. He's like, next week. Well, that was about
He said it's super cheap and easy.
He was going to do it. I'm like, wow, I'm impressed that you can do that. Oh, I'll do it here. Okay, that would be great, boss. I love a good, Heine cleaning, especially at work.
I've never used a bidet.
If you're doing it on the clock, it feels extra good because you're like, I'm doing this and
paid for it.
I'm getting paid for it, especially from the guy who told me I'm not allowed to stick anything in my butt on the radio. He's literally squirting water in my butt. It's not a personal bidet. He doesn't do it himself. Well, we don't know what it is because 3 years later, here we are.
No bidet.
No bidet. Don't ever work for this guy. He's a liar and a cheat. There you go. Mark the mailman, everybody.
Or find this Miami man that has over 400 high-end smart toilets that he stole.
He poops as much as I have on this trip.
Well, he was selling them on the black market.
Oh, all right. Well, black or brown market. Sometimes I've had green. That's off-putting. So, yeah.
Giardia.
Yeah. What?
Doesn't that mean you have Giardia?
You look up way too much stuff on WebMD. You are. When they wrote hypochondriac, they put C Leah right there.
Oh, for sure, I was.
It's 8:23.
Mostly sunny and 12 today.
My plate of bacon has finally arrived. So my doctor, when I had my annual physical, I have just a touch of heart disease, so I'm still okay with this because he said just a touch, which is the kind of doctor I have. I'm like, well, that's a very good medical term, doc. Thank you.
A touch.
I have a touch. What do I have? Then you're going to have a touch of a heart attack. Fine. All right, whatever. It's 8:23. We're live on the Cabin Fever Getaway, eating plates of bacon and enjoying the sunshine with Travel Leaders Discovery Fun Jet Vacations and 95 WIIL Rock. So the food here is very good at the beautiful Secrets Huatulco with travel leaders discovering fun jet vacations. Every day, somebody brings me a plate of bacon. John did it today from Travel Leaders. We want to thank. Where's John? Where is he? I don't know where he went. He brought me my plate of bacon. Today's plate of bacon. They're very good. This resort bacon is hit or miss. I will say that. Resort bacon is.
I don't believe you.
I
don't believe you.
Go ahead, help yourself. I have just a touch of heart disease. So you may have one. That's a medical term, Leah, okay? But resort bacon is very hit or miss. You know, some places, no. This place, the bacon game is very good. And I feel like my plate of bacon, there's Johnny. Johnny, I feel like my plate of bacon was hand-curated. I feel very special. This was an excellent, excellent plate of bacon. One of the best. Right, it's killing my heart. Exactly, brother. Thank you. That's where to hit me. This was one of the best plate of bacon I've ever had, and it's very good bacon. And then Leah is over here. They brought her toast. They bring her toast. They bring me bacon. She must not have her touch of heart disease yet. But she's. I will say this: your buttering and jellying of toast is perfect. You can tell you're a mom. It is exactly the right amount of butter, exactly the right amount of jelly. It's perfectly on a little triangle that a person could just pop in their mouth if you made them another one.
That's my flex.
If you could make another one, someone would just pick that off your plate again and pop it in their mouth. Did you know I took one?
No, I didn't.
Oh, it was so good. So if you could make me just one more. I would just take toast and do it myself.
I was wondering. I'm like, I don't remember eating that.
I'm very good at stealing things. Leah is very good at breaking into buildings. We'll find out about that, which could come in handy on the Cabin Fever Getaway for you. That is on the way here on CFG. My mic is leaving. It's 8:29.
Mostly sunny and 12 for today. 0 tonight. Sunny and 13 for tomorrow. It's 12 in Elgin and 13 in Racine. And this man, he pleaded guilty and he is embarrassed over what he did. Embarrassed, Tom.
You can't spell embarrass without ass. Something like that.
That story is on the way if I could find it. I can't see right now. After the 95 WIIL Rock, 95 second update. 2 trucks caught fire early Monday next to a natural gas fueling station at Waste Management's Grays Lake facility, and an employee was injured in the blaze. Firefighters worked quickly amid concerns the flames could spread to nearby fuel sources.
Come on, Wayne, you got one job. Block the giant ball of fire from us. You've got a few small chess pieces. You can get it done. He's got umbrella.
A lot better, thank you.
He's got signed. Wayne, it's touching me now. I'm warming up. I'm warming. Wayne, get it right. You got one job, Wayne, and it's to block the sun from us. How hard could that be? It's just a giant ball of fire that's constantly moving. Let's hear it for Wayne, everybody.
Woo! Thank you, Wayne.
I really don't know what he does on the trip. He probably won't come next year. So
Sports. Brought to you by Pratt's Chimney Service. Chimney leaking. Call Pratt's today for a free estimate.
I'd just give up if I were you.
The Los Angeles Lakers cooled off the Chicago Bulls with a 129-118 victory. Bulls at Indiana on Wednesday night. The Bucks are in Philadelphia tonight. Blackhawks visit the Minnesota Wild. It's perfect, Wayne. Thank you. I can see my computer screen now. He's fine.
I'm good.
Are you going to join me?
I'm hiding from the sun so Wayne doesn't have to move the things anymore.
Smart. And finally,
Not an adjective I get a lot. Thank you.
a 38-year-old man from Canada. We have any Canadians with us?
So many Canadians at this resort.
Yeah.
Where are they? They're very nice.
Any Canadians here at our
They're
broadcast,
they're
though?
very
No.
nice.
Why would they come join us?
So I could apologize to them for anything that I may have done to offend them. I tend to do things.
Did you do something?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. They're very nice.
Well, this guy, not as nice, and he says that he's embarrassed after he pleaded guilty to intentionally farting on 2 police officers during an arrest last year.
That's assault.
It is. He stuck his backside out.
No, it's assault.
Well,
Thank you.
he stuck his backside in front of one and said, "There's a present for you," and then did it to the other and added, "And another for you."
Third cop got pooped on, so I don't.
Did it have that Imodium? Did it have April to open the Imodium?
You gotta have Imodium. So they arrested him for assault, right?
Literally,
Is that what they did?
yep.
Yeah. How do you they put you in?
75 hours of community service
all
is
right,
what he
all right.
has to do now.
So
for
I could-
farting on police
I
officers.
can fart on 2 legal officials, and I'm not just saying police officers because I don't see the need to fart on cops. But like, I could find 2 officials that I don't like, politicians, whatever, something like that. I could fart on them.
Fart away.
And it would be 75 community service hours.
That's all. In
There's a few-
Canada, they're nicer in Canada.
Or even
though.
just people. If you got friends that you want to fart on and they call the cops. Or there's friends that I would fart on if I knew I only had to do 75 hours of community service. The roads need to get cleaned up, too. It's 8:32.
Mostly sunny and 12 today.
We're going to talk about our cabin fever phrase of the day. I think we're going to crowdsource it, so be thinking if you have a phrase we could use, some story from yesterday that was a good adventure. We'll get a couple of people up here and we'll vote. So if you have a good idea for the phrase of the day, yesterday's, as an example, phrase of the day was hibachi. What was it?
Hibachi boobs.
Hibachi boobs. So just so you know what mentality level we're working with here, okay? So be thinking about it. We'll get a couple people up here. We'll figure out a phrase of the day, and that's your way to win a trip on next year's Cabin Fever Getaway with 95 WIIL Rock, the Rock Station.
Out of the cold and live from paradise, it's CFG with the Will Rock Morning Show. Tom and Leah live in Mexico.
Thank you for the deep voice words, Jonathan Cook. Kevin Matthews used to call him Thunderballs on the air when he was on the loop. So there's Jonathan Cook. So we're now changing plans. We call it an audible because we think that Leah's story might actually lead to our CFG phrase. So if you have a good phrase, you can hang on to it for tomorrow. You know, we'll try and get one from you tomorrow or Thursday. Or maybe that one won't present itself. But I got a picture last night, and it was close to being pornographic.
It's not.
You know, the room service doors where they can open the door on the outside, put your room service tray in it, let you know it's there, and then you open a door in your room and there's your room service tray.
It's the secret door.
It's the secret door. You never have to see the people, and you take your dishes and you, in theory, put them in there, and then whatever. So, Leah has one on her suite, and
which we talked about yesterday. If you don't remember, the number one thing that I learned over the weekend was to make sure that was locked if you're not using it, or that the door on the other side is closed, because mine was unlocked. They checked the door to see if there was any plates in it, and they found me naked on the other side of the window.
They saw you, right? They opened it up, and you had your door open too, so they saw you naked.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So
that's day one with the thing.
But then I learned, thankfully, it wasn't unlocked yesterday. So who even told you this story? Because it was an ordeal.
I don't know who told me about it. You sent me the picture though once I asked you about it.
Well, so we get up to our room and our key cards aren't working, and it was more than just something, we have the wrong key card or it got unconnected. Like something was wrong with.
You
our
were
door.
at a key card party, and you grabbed the wrong
wrong
ones when you left. I get
key.
it.
Yeah,
it happens all the time to me. Yeah.
So, it's Ryan and I. It's right after the show. I've been sweating for 5 hours in the sun. I know, look at me. Poor me. I've been sweating.
Leah,
no, but I am hot. Like, I need...
You are so hot.
Hot. My clothes
are so hot.
were, like, attached to my skin. Like, I was just...
We were moist. It was
very moist.
Yes.
I needed to either get in a swimsuit and jump in the ocean, or I needed to get into a cold shower.
Yeah,
so we're at the door, and we keep trying Ryan's key card, and it's not working. I'm like, was it next to your phone? Because, you know, sometimes that will disconnect you from a hotel room. You know that?
Yeah.
Some people don't. So
I
then
don't think it's much of a problem anymore. I think they figured that out.
So I'm digging through my bag trying to find my room key. I am not able to get into this room. So before Ryan could even stop me or say that he would have done it, or maybe suggested a different way that I go about doing it.
He would be the one to do it because he's the one who goes bouldering, sideways rock climbing, and he weighs 8 pounds. He could probably get a running start and jump through the damn thing and land on his feet on the other side.
Probably.
But instead, Ninja Ryan.
But instead I decided to go.
He was there with you?
He was there with me. Who do you think took the picture?
Just taking pictures of my wife's crotch and sending them to everybody.
It was before, he said that he couldn't even, the fact that he was even able to take a picture, because he said before he could even say something, I was halfway through that door.
You did not afford him the opportunity to be the hero.
Head first, feet up in the air.
Yeah.
And
the picture I have of you is from the feet and up into. I know what your OBGYN goes through. So
whatever.
The only thing if there were stirrups there, it would have been spot on. You know, and
it's not that.
And that
revealing.
thing that I guess goes clang 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 clang, which I've heard is there too.
It's so bad. No, it's not that revealing, but. I'm sure Ryan got a little peep show.
He probably saw a little. There are better pictures, and if you want them, send $20 to Tom, care of 95 Will Rock, Suite 111, Gurney, blah, 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 Mills.
So as I'm going through the secret door that is just exposing every part of me,
right.
I get to the point where my face, I'm like now doing a push-up down into the ground.
Downward dog.
I'm downward dogging it through a secret door, through the closet of our room, and I'm worried about, like, busting my teeth out. I'm like, if I slip, like, if my face hits that floor.
Probably don't do that again.
Next time I told Ryan, I should have maybe gone feet first, and you could have helped me in backwards.
See, again, what you're doing now is trying to figure out how to do it again instead figure out how to not have it be necessary.
No,
you're working the wrong problem. You got to work the right problem.
We figured it out. They came to
have
our
a key.
room. No, it wasn't that we didn't have a key. It was that our door broke. The battery battery died in our
I
door.
had that happen. I had that happen in a hotel.
Yeah.
And we went out and saw Modern Day Romeos. We didn't get back to the hotel like 4 a.m. And the battery was broken out of the thing. So even like the master ones wouldn't work.
Would it work?
They had
Yeah.
to call a guy, and it was on a weekend. And instead of offering us another room, we slept in the hallway for 4 hours. So
What?
it could have been worse. What? It could have been worse. So I guess the phrase of the day is it's like you were going through a gate into your room, so it could be a vagina gate, because I guess that's what Ryan was taking pictures of. That is the gate you go through, and when you go through, the people behind you can see your vagina. It's the vagina gate.
It's not that bad. I was going to post the picture. You don't think I can post
Yes. No, don't worry. Yes, do that.
It's my foot. It's no more than...
Oh, that's a foot. I thought you had to see some kind of special doctor or something. My bad.
If you zoom in, you could see a little darker.
Oh, I zoomed in. I did. Absolutely.
But I'm lasered, so that's
we're,
just...
okay, we're in Mexico. Still the rules for that training apply, but
Oh.
thank you for the inappropriate picture you sent me. I pretty much have my lawsuit locked down now. We're broadcasting live from the beautiful Secrets Huatulco with Travel Leaders Discovery World and Fun Jet Vacations, where if you need to get in your room, we know a way.
That is my flex. I don't think... I'm
Vagina
sorry,
gate
this
is the
nothing-
phrase of the day.
This is nothing against the people that are here with us or the people that came in. I don't think 95% of the people here could have done.
All right, take it easy. I could
That's
do
my
it.
flex.
I could do it. I could do it.
Who thinks they could have gotten through their
I
secret
could do
door
it.
head
Who could go
first?
through? Who could go through the room service? Listen, the resort would prefer if you not try. Okay, I have to say that now. If I don't say it now, I have to have a meeting with the general
Just
manager.
Keep the window locked.
And then I have to tell you again, please do not try that, okay? Thank you. This message from Travel Leaders Discovery Fun Jet Vacations and 95 WIIL Rock, the rock station. We interrupt regular programming. We go to the president with a special announcement of interest to everyone. Here's Daryl, president of the Smiley Face Club on the Cabin Fever Getaway. Daryl.
Hi, Jim. Bye, Jim.
That message from Daryl, president of the Smiley Face Club on the Cabin Fever Getaway. It is 8:48.
Mostly sunny and 12 today, 0 tonight, sunny and 13 tomorrow. It's a heat wave, though, right now, because it's 13 in Waukegan and 10 in Woodstock.
That's on the positive. That's double digits.
Yeah, it's not below.
There is hope. As long as it's 80 and sunny by Friday, we're all good when we get home. So
I haven't even looked.
What
I don't
is
want
what?
to know.
Yeah,
I don't want to know. I don't
either.
care.
Yeah, you're at the point where you're
Third mimosa. I had a bloody
Yeah.
morning or a bloody morning.
She had a bloody morning. She murdered her no good husband, who was no help in breaking into the room last night.
Bloody Mary, and that wasn't last
Does
night.
anybody
That
know
was
how
yesterday.
to get rid of a body overseas? Does anyone know how do you?
I'm going into town to figure it out.
All right.
I think we're gonna go into town and get tattoos.
What? Yes.
Are we getting tattoos?
We're going streaking on the quad. Yes.
Backwards.
Yes. Who's in for tattoos? Who's in? We have. All right. We got a few hands going up, and I don't think they're kidding. We got.
Yeah, look at
we
Sarah.
got.
Everyone's ready.
All the
Wave
people
it.
raising their hands are whack jobs. So I'm thinking, yeah. Paul put his hand up. He was. You a tattoo, Paul?
You want to know what I think we're gonna get? The
What?
Burger King coupon number.
So what if that changes?
It
then
has changed.
Oh,
They actually
okay.
don't even have they don't have the family bundle anymore.
Oh,
We're
my
gonna get it
God.
on our knuckles.
Yeah. And then what? If they don't give you the deal, you punch the person taking your order.
Yes.
All right. Yep. She's a couple mimosas and a Bloody Mary Ann who wants to take Leah to town. When Elwood's done taking you to the other room, that'll happen. We're live. Call back from very early. We're live on the Cabin Fever Getaway on the WIIL Rock Morning Show.
You know that?
have the people.
I talked to my parents.
Are they watching? Your mom and dad? Where are they at?
They were in Oaxaca City. Hello, Mom, Dad.
Daughter is a fine person. She's doing a great job. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. What are their names?
Oh, my mom, her name, she's Carolina, and my dad, he's Juan or John.
Juan or John. Yeah. Depends on who he's hanging out with. All right, right. All right, so there you go. Mom and Dad, hi, we're on YouTube. So you can see all of this on TomTube, and it's very important because she was just, what is your name?
My name is Tanya. Nice to meet you, everybody.
And your coworker from the spa over here?
She's Karen.
I'm sorry about that. That is very mean what we've done to that name. I tell you. It could be worse. She could be Alexa. So you guys are from the spa. Now Leah is going to get our sample massage here. When I was back there, I was like, we're going to have to find I'll do it. So there was that. So Leah's going to get a massage, but you told her she has to take all her clothes off?
Yes, but not all the clothes, just the top. Yes.
Not all the clothes, just the top. You should probably put your pants back on. And like that, our YouTube viewership went up. All right, so do you want to take that off or not? Who's got their cameras? I mean, do you want to take that off?
No, I'm going to take it off. Right. I wore my bad bra because I knew that this was going to be
not
happening.
Your bad bra.
Yeah, not the bad bra. And I figure I could just do it I'll just take it down this way.
Na 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 na. Bad hair day. Bad hair day. Bad hair day. All right, get your face down in there, wiggle your butt back. All right. Now, is this the kind of massage you guys would provide at the spa?
Yes, exactly. Sorry. This service is called a shiatsu back share. And actually, the Karen is not only the masseuse because she's the stylist too. So she can do a massage, facial, body treatments, and also she can do salon beauty treatments.
And there's different kinds of massages you guys offer, all the different kinds of stuff and like that. Like my son Sam said, he kind of wants an aggressive one.
Yeah, actually we have many treatments in the spa. So for this example, that will be like a neck, back, and shoulder massage.
Neck, butt, and shoulders, knees and toes. All right. And then do you have other stuff over there? Do you guys do pedicures?
Yeah, exactly, and different one. We have the basic one. This is around 50 minutes of duration, or 80 minutes. 80 minutes. I'm sorry, I need to interrupt you. You need a pedicure.
You just looked at my feet and said I'm an 80-minute job.
I need to interrupt you because Karen just whispered in my ear, "Can I open your bra?" But it was like the sweetest and most.
I can do that, Karen. I'll do that. I know how to do it. I know how to do it. I know how to do that. But I have to be around this side. I have to have a beer in the other hand, and we have to be in the back seat of a car. Also, if it's 1984, that would be helpful. So my dexterity was better then with my fingers. Are there specials and things at the spa?
Yes. Actually, every day we have a different special, and all the treatments. This is a massages. For the massages, we have a relaxation massage. It's like a Swedish massage, a deep tissue, hot stone massages.
These all sound very, very nice. What kind of massage is this? Does this have a name?
Right now, it's a neck, back, and shoulder. I think it's like a relaxation. It's medium pressure.
Do you feel medium pressure? Are you feeling good? Yeah. All right. So get in there. So how's it going? Is she being a good customer? She's being a good person there or whatever.
She told me oh my gosh! Stop it, Thomas.
That wasn't me.
Yeah.
I'm over
no,
here.
Did you hear what she just said? She said it's very important. You don't punch the spine.
I wasn't punching you. That was a special.
And then she said asshole.
She was doing it. It's not my fault. Karen was doing it. Stop being a Karen.
No,
Karen's
this
being
is
a total,
relaxation.
That was Karen. It wasn't me.
Do not
Is it
come
good on a
anywhere
scale
near
of
me.
1 to 10? What
10,
are you, like 12?
Unless you're by me.
All right. Go get the back again, Karen, like you did. Anyway, so there's Leah. She needs to de-stress if anybody does because she's got to go back home to the cold, and it's a horrible place we live. Are you hiring?
Yes. Well, I think in the hotel is hiring too much another positions.
All right. Well, I could massage. I don't know how. You could teach me.
Well, you need a certificate,
right.
a value that you are a good therapist.
Too much work. You guys know what you're doing too well, so that's good. Go to the spa, get a massage. If you're with our group, mention you're with our group, and it's 100% free. So some restrictions apply, and here they are. What? No. So, but can we have a deal for our group?
Of course, you can have a deal. We have every day we have any deal, a different deal per day, and you can get a discount with us.
Okay, so go talk to the folks at the spa and see what's up.
Definitely go talk to the folks at the spa.
Where's the spa at?
Oh.
Actually, the spa is in the top on the same building.
I still wouldn't be able to find it. This place is a labyrinth. And I didn't ask her about special ahead of time, so I just put the screws to her there. So go over to the spa and say that they said that you got a special going on that is just out of this world. So go to the spa and enjoy your vacation a little bit. Thank you guys for coming out today.
Thank you very much, everybody, and please go to the spa, see the facilities because you're going to love it.
And goodbye, Mom and Dad. Everybody say bye to Mom and Dad.
Bye, Mom and Dad.
You got to do this. You got to take your kiss and you go back here and you go, Mom and Dad. All right. Thank you for coming out today. We're live on the Cabin Fever Getaway Secrets Resort Spa, Huatulco, Mexico, with Travel Leaders Discovery. Fun Jet Vacations in 95 WIIL Rock, the Iraq Station. Let me get in there again. I'll do it a little bit. Everyone. Yay! How was it?
It was incredible, but
Yeah.
I wonder if they have time to stay for
That was
like
short.
the rest, or maybe like
You're
half
just
an
gonna
hour.
keep doing it?
No, if people could get like little samples and they could just throw them
That is
tips
up
and
to
get
them.
a little
You got
taste.
tips with tips.
Yeah,
all right.
I think that as soon as someone gets a taste of what
Daryl, come
Karen
over-
has
come
going
over
on
and-
over here,
Come over and try it.
you're
Daryl.
going to be booking an appointment at the spa.
This is a sample, but
I just never understand. You've gotten a massage before,
I'm not
right,
a massage person, but I'm okay with it when it happens.
Tom? How does it feel like there's 500 hands on you when there's only 2?
We had more people back here.
Oh.
There was a whole bunch.
That makes more sense
Yeah,
then.
yeah. The guys are waiting for you in the room. We lost your thing went to sleep. It is because you're over there getting rubbed. 9:04. Coming up, we'll do the news, and at some point coming up where we will not do the news. Coming up, another segment called Leah Gets Her Feet Rubbed, apparently, or something like that. Live in Huatulco on WIIL Rock. No news. Play some commercials, boss. I see Taylor. I don't know if we're getting Neil today. He was out late karaokeing when Leah hit her hard wall at 10 p.m. He said they were still going strong. You need a microphone. There it is. It's on your left over there. There you go. It's got the orange on it. There you are.
How many mimosas is too many mimosas?
I said when you hit the ground, when you're done. When you fall down, you're done.
You're done, okay.
That's why they do bottomless mimosas. I mean, they just drink them until you can't anymore,
Oh,
you know?
it's so good.
You're on vacation.
Yeah.
Just do it. Get after it. Taylor, where are you going? No, you're not leaving.
You're not getting out of this.
The word is that Neil and those guys stayed out and were karaokeing when Leah went to bed. Were you karaokeing last night, I heard?
For about half of the time.
Yeah. What do we know the rest of them? How late were they out?
I don't know.
No idea.
No idea.
You sound haggard, so half of the time must have been pretty hard time.
It was a long day.
Are you having fun?
Oh, yeah.
Got the pool song music thing today.
A what?
You guys got to play a little show today at 2 o'clock by the pool.
Yeah, what time do we got to do that
I
at?
think it's at 2 o'clock. It's the 2 o'clock one.
Yeah.
And Taylor is the guy in the band. He's like me. Everybody's like, when's this and when's that? I go, I don't know now. I just go where they tell me when they tell me, right?
Yeah.
We'll find you. We'll find you. But over by the pool at 2 o'clock, it's the highlight of my year. It'll be these guys. Jim and Justin have done it with us. They're great. We miss having those guys on the trip. Neil and Taylor from Royal Bliss with an acoustic show. We've had the whole band. It's a good time and stuff. You can't get on like a regular. You can book a vacation to come here, and I highly recommend you do. I've been to probably 150 all-inclusive resorts, and this is very high on the list.
Yeah.
This is very high on the list. We're broadcasting from the beautiful Secrets Huatulco. If you need to book the trip, do it with Travel Leaders Discovery. They'll hook you up with Fun Jet Vacations. So then if you have issues or anything, make sure they will take care of it. When you go on vacation, if a piece of luggage, I don't think did anybody lose a piece of luggage this time? I don't think flying out of Rockford, I don't think that's going to happen because you see it when you put it on the belt and then you look out the window and see them putting it on the plane in Rockford. It's right there. I mean, but say that happens, and that does sometimes have it, then they get on their phones and they get on their pony and they go track down your luggage, and you go and hang out at the pool, and you don't waste a day of vacation, dicking around with luggage and stuff. So there's a million reasons like that, but that's just a pretty good example of why you want to book with a travel agent. Also, generally, I get the insurance. Because if you fall and break your foot, which we usually have a broken bone or two on the trip, people just get a little crazy. You go to the hospital, and then the bill is covered. It's better than trying to figure out your insurance and all that stuff. And they'll make sure you get there, and they'll make sure your family knows what's going on. It's just book with a travel agent. Don't try and do. It's something that requires professional help to have it really be great. I'm not just saying that because these people I don't like. They're a bunch of ding dongs. These people are nothing but trouble. I've been having to save them in many situations. I don't think Michelle's been sober yet, so. John is the only one that cares. He brought me bacon today. So, no, they're great. Book with Travel Leaders Discovery and Fun Jet Vacations. And if at all possible, you want to come here. This is very high on the list of resorts. The beautiful Secrets Huatulco with Travel Leaders and Fun Jet Vacations. It is 9:19. I was stalling. She was telling you something. Is it important?
Yeah. Our group is getting a 30% discount at the spa for the services. So if you are, and I don't know why you wouldn't, if you are trying to get a massage, 30% off.
So if you're with the WIIL Rock group and you want a massage, 30% services or a massage? Anything?
I don't know. She's walking away.
Anyway,
from me.
massages at least, and talk to them about services. But just mention, and if you're not with the radio group, just say you are and get a 30% discount at the spa. That's the WIIL Rock radio group. So I don't think they're carding anybody. It's 9:20 now.
Mostly sunny and 12 today, 0 overnight, sunny and 13 tomorrow. It's 11 in Antioch and 12 in Elgin.
Our word of the day is vagina gate. It's like Watergate, but it's the gate into Leah's room where you'll see her as she's trying to break into the room. Vagina gate. That is the vagina gate. That's what those little doors are called. It's a technical term. Write that down. Next week when we're in the studio, if we ask you for the Tuesday phrase of the day, you say that, and you can qualify to win a spot on next year's Cabin Fever Getaway with 95 WIIL Rock.
back with Tom and Leah, live from Cabin Fever Getaway.
It's a beautiful morning in Huatulco. The sun is up. We have our own bay here at Secrets Resort and Spa in Huatulco, and it is beautiful. You don't go to sand a lot. That would be like the only complaint is the sand is kind of...
I love it.
It's not powder sand, but you get to the water, you're okay.
Also, you have to, if you have not already, take the adventure through the trail that goes out onto the other beach. There are the biggest freaking crabs I've ever seen.
And you've seen a lot of crabs in your life.
Yeah, so many crabs, usually only under a microscope, the doctor said. No, these crabs were huge, and they were like...
That's what he said.
Thomas, focus.
You focus. Just blow through when I say stupid stuff
Go,
like we do at home.
Go see the crabs.
Sam, okay, this seems personal. Sam went and did that.
He didn't walk down far enough.
And I saw him like with pictures of sitting in tide pools and stuff, though. It's very cool
over there.
It was
so cool.
But it's like a trail, right? Or you know where
there's
you're
a trail, and then it like kind of plops out onto this other beach that is fantastic. But you have to walk down even further. And one rock. Did you know crabs have segregation? That was another thing I wanted to talk about. Meg, the segregated crabs. There were black crabs, and then there were white crabs, and they were nowhere near each other. Segregated crab.
Okay, so now we know that. Thank you.
It was very strange.
We're talking to the Mexican authorities about a busing program where we will desegregate the crabs,
Thank
okay?
you.
Some of the crabs are protesting it. They don't see the value in it, and the other crabs are like, no, we need this. So.
And then I had this moment, drugs bad, but I had this high moment because the crabs run away from you, and we couldn't figure out if it was us, like physically that they were running from, or our voices. We couldn't exactly figure out like how to get them. You got to go see it. It's weird, but I had this high thought, drugs bad, that they were running away from me because they know I like to eat their legs.
Those crabs, it would take you a lot to be able to,
I know.
Yeah.
Little tiny legs.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
just going to
yeah.
snap them off and eat them. But you think they know, like, oh, there's those
That
humans.
got aggressive. those humans are going to snap off my legs and eat them.
But that's how we felt.
All right, and there's how crabs feel in the segregated crab world that is adjacent to the resort, courtesy of Leah. Thank you for that moment.
No problem. By the way, Joel wants to say hi to Greg back at home.
Remember when you said how many mimosas is too many?
I've hit it.
No, keep going. You're doing a great job.
I hit it.
You're doing a great job. He wants to say hi. Joel wants to say hi to Greg back home.
Which anyone here can do that, by the way. Come up.
Yes, everyone say hi to Greg back home. Everybody say 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, hi. 1, 2, 3, hi, Greg. 1, 2, 3.
Hi, Greg.
You're right. Everybody could. That's incredible. They should probably say hello to people they want to say hello to.
Maybe everyone knows a Greg.
You have the mimosas. You're in charge. Whatever you want to do. It's Cabin Fever Getaway, driven by orange juice, and that might be vodka. That may be a Wisconsin mimosa.
Woo!
And now I have to keep talking because something's broken. All right. We're working on doing the Daily Duco. We have the gear here. We're ready to go. We have a substitute Daily Duco guy because Scott dropped the ball so impressively yesterday. So Rick is going to do that for us. He's just waiting for the individual in question to arrive. And then we don't know if we're going to see Neil and get a song or not because they were out whooping it up last night. We want to thank those guys for leading the charge on the party, and the karaoke was spectacular. And we will get those guys at 2 o'clock today at the pool with a special private acoustic performance. And we say private, but it's at the main pool. And
It's not private.
I like that. I prefer that it not be private because there's going to be people in the pool going, who are these guys? Who are these guys? And I want you guys to make sure those are Royal Bliss. They're from Utah. Look up their music. Tell your Alexa to play it, whatever. When somebody says, who is this? It's Royal Bliss. Let them know because Neil screws up. And everything's working now. We'll be back after this if we're not electrocuted. Live in Huatulco on the WIIL Rock Morning Show.
and Leah, live from CFG 2026.
Our equipment is working. We want to thank Mark, the mailman mailer, for keeping that running over there. Also, thanks to Wayner, who, if there's one person at the radio station, if he walked in and quit tomorrow, we'd be effed for the longest amount of time of anyone that works there.
Would we, though?
He knows. Leah disagrees. He knows where all the bodies are hidden. He knows. Wayne does all the work. Wayne is the one who works there. I am the only sole Will Rock employee. Everybody else has to work at like 30 stations, including Wayne. But he's the one, if he says I'm not coming. I always say it's garbage men and plumbers that if they quit going to work, Wayne's our version of the garbage man and the plumber. Except for the mailman is supposed to hook up the bidets and hasn't. But he'll get there. He'll get there. But they're having a lot of, it's difficult to do something from, 1,600 miles away or whatever we are. So, and they're doing a very good job. We appreciate all the technical support they got from the resort, all the folks from Travel Leaders, Discovery, and FunJet, of course. And yeah, all the resort people have been great. We're waiting on, we might get our daily Duco. We have to see if the guy who's winning, the person who's winning, I gave away the gender there, is going to make
I'm a little disappointed.
Is going to make it down or not.
Because I was told yesterday in the pool that I was.
Well, something must have escalated.
Damn it.
Well, up your game, release all the pictures. Or release the files. Will you release the files, please?
Sorry, I don't want the Daily Duco, no offense.
All right. You don't?
No, I'd never.
I got it 3 times. 3 different trips, and one was a Lifetime Achievement Award. But you can do it. If anybody can do it, I think you can do it. Yeah.
No, but you want to.
If you want to come to work late tomorrow, come to work 2 hours late.
There's a lot of people that have won the Daily Duco that are no longer with us.
So you're saying that's okay. There's my medical event. What did he die of? He tried to be Duco.
Only Duco.
It's not for normal humans. It really isn't. It's 9:32.
Mostly sunny and 12 today.
Hopefully get the Daily Duco. We'll remind you what your Cabin Fever phrase of the day is coming up, and it's your chance to win a trip on the Cabin Fever Getaway with 95 WIIL Rock, the rock station. I think it's funny that the adult entertainment here is on Channel 32, and when some of us were kids, WFLD had that scramble box on Channel 32, and you would wait for that little quivery line to jump over to the side so you could see what was going on. And the sound was weird. It was like distorted, but then you could hear one song, and then that green squiggly line would come back and ruin it. Whereas here on Channel 32, we get not one but 3 channels. Yeah. One of them seems strictly for the ladies. One of them seems about the middle of the ground, and one of them is quite adventurous. So there's some good channels there if you are bored with the sunshine and the swimming pool and all of that stuff. Currently, I'm just stalling for a minute because my co-host friend, they're looking at the pornographic pictures that they took of Leah last night.
No,
so.
They weren't of me. They weren't of me. They were.
Oh, those were the Meg ones. I would have wanted to see if they were the Meg ones.
Gosh.
Apologies, Joel, but they're out there. I mean, I'm only a red-blooded male, okay? So you have pictures on your phone.
I do.
Yeah, all right.
For my eyes only.
Okay, well, except for Meg's
Yeah.
and Megan. You showed them to Leslie. Leslie didn't
No,
see the Meg
Leslie
ones.
saw Vagina Gate.
You, Vagina Gate, all right. Leslie was suggesting that we say hi to the Ukrainian, what is it, Natalie?
Natalie.
Natalie,
Hey, Natalie.
the Ukrainian that wrote a letter for Leslie to give me when we were on the CVG, and she expressed disdain for the amount of times we talk about how small my penis is on the radio.
I
So
love that you say we. She said you.
in general, you bring it up. If you go to the audio, you will make the reference first, and then I will pile on myself. So,
Hi, Natalie.
Hi, Natalie.
I would love to stop talking about Thomas.
As would I, Natalie. But you know what? Maybe in person, I don't know. But she doesn't like it when we do it. So I said what I say to everybody who takes time to write a letter to me or my boss and tell me how bad things are is just listen to something else. So there's that. I don't know why anybody listens to this, although I've been told it's good. I'm not supposed to say what I think of it anymore. It is great. It is the greatest American radio show broadcast from Mexico.
Where
today.
is Miley Cyrus?
Today. Is Miley here? Is Hat here? Where's my son Sam, and who did that to him last night?
I think Sam took responsibility.
He was able to retch the clock sound. You know how a clock will go ding, 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 ding. I got that, but I got a retch version. I goes getting, and it's very acoustic, this room. So thank you to whoever Scotch, Rick, and Sam. There you go.
Gross.
Yeah, you're man at night, man in the morning. You're here, and Sam's not. So Rick, you need to work on his game a little bit there. And after we talk about my son's vomiting, I want to turn to birthdays. Stephanie is here. Happy birthday to Stephanie today.
Oh, it's Loomis's birthday.
Put your hand up.
Happy birthday, Stephanie.
I wished her happy birthday first because I wished her happy birthday in the pool yesterday, right? I was first to wish you happy birthday.
That doesn't count if it's not her actual birthday.
No, it's like when you call shotgun. As soon as you see the car, you can call it. So happy birthday, Stephanie. I don't know. If you want, we can go to Don Porfirio tonight, which is right. I mentioned that to Sean. If you guys leave the resort, go to Don Porfirio. It opens, what time did we find out? 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
Go at night. You sit on the sidewalk, and they got a grill right there, and they make arrachera. They have cricket quesadillas. I think they just have those because sometimes the gringos order them, and then while you're eating them, they're looking out the little kitchen window going, are they eating them? Yes, they're eating them. It is, to a person, you will all spit them out, cricket quesadillas. But we're looking at the future of food in the world, so get used to it, kids. So cricket quesadillas, no, but they have arrachera there, and it's so fun and great, and it's Don Porfirio, and that's really the reason why I wanted to come to Huatulco. So we'll probably go to, Stephanie, I'll buy you Don Porfirio tonight if you want. I know you're a pescatarian. Are you still pescatarian, or you'll eat whatever the hell you want now, right? Yeah, I've seen you eat stuff. So anyway, you want to have shots at the pool later? Okay.
It's a weird thing to say.
All right. So it's Stephanie's birthday. If she wants Malort, it's right here. I know that's a common thing in your household because Sean's a maniac. So happy birthday, Stephanie. Yay!
Happy birthday!
Do you want the lap dance? Most people get the lap dance. Do you want the lap dance? Sean, give her a lap dance. Yeah. I can't because you know my landlord, and I don't want to get kicked out. I live in the best parking lot in America. I will tell you that. So I don't want to f that up. It is 9:45. We will. I don't think we're getting a song from Neil. Hopefully, we will have the Duco of the day. We'll do the award next, whether the guy makes it out here or not. So that's on the way next on WIIL Rock.
There are lots of
And live from paradise, it's CFG with the Will Rock Morning Show. Tom and Leah live in Mexico.
Cheesecake Matt is here. He was, we call him that because he has sex with cheesecake. Did you not want me telling that part? Anyway, he was just showing me the tattoo he's going to get if you go to town and get. Leah's like, let's go to town and get tattoos. You still on that?
Not my idea. It was actually Joel's.
Get a couple more mimosas in you. I like this idea. Get the Will Rock logo somewhere. That'll do us in.
Then it will flip.
That's a radio thing. The minute you get the logo, station changes formats. You do not do that. You do not do that. Matt is going to get, because he's 8 3/4 fingers, he's going to get the logo of the warning from the machine that took his fingers. That way, when somebody is like looking at his hand, going, you can just go, this is how it happened or whatever. So that's good. You're an idiot. You had a shout out you want. Well, first off, are you having fun?
Oh yeah, having a great time.
All right, where
First
are you
timer.
from?
I'm from Schaumburg, Illinois.
And where? This is Leah said this is your first time. Are you coming next year?
I'm only here because I turned 60, just like you.
You look like hell for a 60-year-old.
I can't believe that.
You look like hell for a 60-year-old. Listen, who do you want to do? This is a fun shout out. What's your shout out to?
My shout out is to Whore Dog. I know he's watching right now. He's my FDS brother.
What up, Whore Dog?
Yeah, whore dog.
Why is he Whore Dog?
And
Because he's a whore dog. Okay, all right.
Yeah, come on, it's really so. And I just want to say, I see a theme going with the phrase of the day here.
They've all been about me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, if she wouldn't expose, she's literally exposed every part of her body. Tomorrow's going to be, wait till foot Thursday. It gets really creepy. Really creepy. Let's hear it for Cheesecake Matt. Dude loves humping the snot out of cheesecakes. It's so weird. So weird. Scott, let's do this thing. Here's Scott, everybody. Everybody say hi, Scott.
Hi, Scott.
We're just happy it was nice of you to make it to the Daily Duco. There was a little problem yesterday, but today we're back on track. What are you doing? Is this yesterday's or today's, or what are you doing?
This is last night's from Mike Maselli. He brought the house down with karaoke last night. So
Yeah.
he's not down here, but we will get it to him later.
We had
So,
some fantastic.
Congratulations, Mike.
Congrats.
Mike is the guy, for those if you're new and you don't know, he's the one that looks like you say Santa Claus, I say Stephen Avery. So don't cross him or it's making Papa Smurf. There you go. A homicidal Santa Clausian version of Papa Smurf. I like Mike Maselli. There you go. So congratulations to him for being our, he did Sweet Home Chicago. This is somebody else put that one there. That's a backup, I think. Oh, is that Leslie's? Leslie, why did I earn that? Well, see, Leslie, the fact that you don't remember is why you earned that, all right?
I don't think that Leslie, I think it was just, it was her other half.
It was Paul's fault?
It was Paul's fault, and Paul got it.
I don't involve, this is why I have Scott doing this. This is why I always had Jim from Modern Day Romeos doing this. I do not involve myself in the politics of the Daily Duco Award. I will tell you this, it honors somebody who brought the party everywhere we went every year, and everybody loved him. And it's an important story because when he passed, we were in a fight. It was, but it was one of those stupid guy fights that would last a couple of days or whatever. So, and then you'd be like, anyway. So
Don't fight with the people you love. Tell them that you love them.
No, fight with the people you love, and until they see it your way, disown them.
Okay.
What? That's the. How do you not get the message in my stories? Jeez, Leah. Anyway, we'll wrap up whatever this is live on the Cabin Fever Getaway from Secrets Resort in Huatulco next with Will Rock.
Step into American
And getting me another mimosa because that's exactly what I needed. Yeah. Oh, was I not on the microphone? Am I on the radio now? Now I'm on the radio. Wow, that's magic. Thank you, Tom, for bringing me another mimosa. Appreciate it. We're going to do a cheers. In my hand, you goof.
There we go.
And I'm like, why did
First,
you...
we got to do a birthday present because these guys brought it yesterday and we didn't have time. And now they brought it again today and we didn't have time, and then we'll do the cheers. We got a backup of so much great radio content. You have a Team Malort shirt on. I'm not having any Malort. I am not having any Malort. You are.
Oh, yeah, I am.
Right, good. So you're going to have Malort. So what's the present? What's the birthday present? It's in the bag. In the bag. All right. Well, I want to see what it is. You don't just, This is from Mel and James. James was senior chief in the Navy. He's retired now, so don't have
Can I also say we've gotten gifts from Mel and James before, and they were farting Santa bubble blowers. So
I love those.
can only
I love
imagine
those.
what is going to be in this bag.
What does my shirt say? What does it say? Physically here, mentally I'm in Mexico ordering third tortilla. That is a perfect shirt. I'll wear it while I'm here, and it will really confuse people. But wait, aren't you? And I'll look at the rest later. I don't want to insult my Harley Davidson stuff. This one's from who? Oh, Gordy's. Okay.
Oh, Gordy's, like the bar? The
Yeah.
bar,
Gordy's is my
That's
friend
up
Linda, where I do the 1101 club parties on Friday once in a while. It's my favorite dive bar is from Gordy. I got a Gordy's t-shirt. If you've never been to Gordy's in Pleasant Prairie, stop by. Thank you to Linda. And there's money in there. Did I win? I go in there and I may gamble there occasionally. No, I mean, I don't gamble there. That's where I meet my bookie. I'll do squares there with other people that have to be there. So I'm hoping this is $3,000. There's a
What is happening right now?
I got two Gordy's drink
First time
chips.
wasting is this
It's
your-
stapled shut. I'm elderly. You can't. If you child-proof a container, an elderly person needs help. She had to open my ammonium today so I didn't crap my pants on the radio. Don't give me things with staples in them, Linda. Anyway, there's Gordy's drink chips in there, and I'm sure some smartassery. And Sean is here too. It's Loomis's birthday. You're not making her drink Malort. That's champagne, right? Malort?
Oh, why?
What is wrong with you? All right, we're going to do a Duco salute. Rick's going to do it. As we finish the show, we'll talk to you tomorrow, bright and early, 5 to 10. Thanks to the mailman and Wayne for doing all this stuff. Thanks to Leah. Thanks to absolutely no human beings back in the studio because there aren't any. And here's Rick to wrap up the show.
Okay, so who's last 2 years new?
Megan Joel.
3 years. Were you here 3 years ago? Okay, so to the people that haven't been here 3 years ago, with Jim, it was great. It was actually St. Pat's, right? Remote that Duco was so wasted.
It's the most famous 12 seconds in Will Rock Radio. Duco went out and did a bar remote, and the Monday on St. Patrick's Day and the next Monday or whatever, we cut together. It was him and JP on the air, and we cut together Duco's entire things that he said on the air, and it was 12 seconds of just blithering drunkenness, and it is spectacular. And we will play it for you again when we get back in the studio sometime. You've heard it, right? Yeah. It is the greatest. It is what will get Duco into the Hall of Fame. So Jim from Modern Day Romeos then took it and turned it into a cheers that we do for. If you look on the Duco Awards, there's a bunch of people who are no longer with us, and we do a little. Now I'm getting cheery. So here's Rick.
So everyone get their glasses down low. Yeah. So this is to you, Jim. Jim, if you're listening, down. And we all say all good if you don't know that. Okay. All good. And to add, everyone, be alive.
Hey, a-holes.
You're still here? And there you go. And that's a Duco's.